Hello, Daddy Days. How are you? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Hi, Juliet. How are you? Welcome to the live. Let me know if you can see me and hear me. Welcome, welcome in. Please thumbs me up if you can on the way in. I would appreciate it. Life, reality, a spiritual journey. Hello, hello. I'm streaming from StreamYards today, guys. So let me know. I know you may see it look a little different, but let me know if I need to be up higher. Or, I don't know. This banner here is kind of big. Let's see. Okay. All right. Awesome. Today, guys, is going to be about credit. So come on in. Welcome to the live, especially if you're new. Looks like I need to be up higher. Let me just check here on my side. Okay. No, I think I'm good. That banner is pretty big. I'm going to try to make that banner small. Give me 1 second, guys. How's that? Is that better? I don't know why the banner looks so big, but I'm still playing with it. It's my first time on here, so let me see. It says 3 banners. 1, 2, 3. It's so big. You know what? I'm not gonna go with the banner. I'm just gonna take it off. Give me a second. Let me go back out. Give me a second, guys. Hold on. I'm still playing with the banner, trying to get that off of there. How do I get back to chat? Comments. There we go. All trial and error. It's all trial and error. Woo! Welcome in. Let me know if I'm loud enough. If you can see me, let me know if everything looks good. We got Techno Girl. Okay, I'm going to do this, guys. I'm going to put this on the screen. Woo! We got IC in the building. Welcome in. Okay, let's see. We got Georgina Passion. Hello. Welcome to the live. We have Techno Girl. Hey, Sugar. Hi, everybody in the chat. Welcome in. We got Marley's Inspiration. Hey, Marley. Again, guys, I am streaming from StreamYard, so I'm playing with it. Hope everything is good. But come on in. Thank you for being here. Okay, I'm going to hit myself out. Hold on. Thumbs up if you can. I would appreciate that. Okay, we are back on track. Kevin K said, word up. We have Juliet. Everything looks good. Thank you, Juliet. Thank you. Woo! Thank you. Come on in. I don't know if I should have this up or down. How's that? Is that good? I feel like I'm off. All right, we got Kevin K says, word up. Molly said, I'm so mad. I go to Walmart and we have no virus cases here at all, but all the disinfectant wipes are gone. Bleach. Yep. I went to the drugstore today and they didn't have any. I wasn't looking for any, but he just was telling us. We got Hermit Hydroponics. Woo! Welcome in. So we're going to be talking about credit today. And I have a little board here because I want to show you some things to illustrate to you. But also, I want you guys to talk back to me. And with StreamYards, you can bring people up on the panel. So if you're interested, let me know. I got to find out how to get the, the link up there. I did it last night, so I was playing around with it. But come on in. Let's see who else we have in here. I don't want to miss anyone. Techno Girl said it's crazy. Yep, same here. No toilet paper. Oh my goodness. What is that about? So I'm going to just go back down the chat, make sure I did not miss anyone. We got Daddy Days. Hello. We got Juliet Holland. We got Life, Reality, a Spiritual Journey. Hello. We got Georgina Passion in the house. We got my moderator, my sister, IC. Woo, we got Techno Girl in the house. We got my other mod, Marley's Inspiration. Woo, you guys check each other out. We got 6 in the live so far. Let me just go here and look and see, make sure I'm not missing anyone again. We got my boy, Kevin K. What's up, Kevin? Thank you for being here. Brianna is in the house. Hey, Brianna. hello. Okay, guys. So yes. So a couple of things. If you are getting a business, if you are trying to purchase a house, a car, any kind of things like that, you need to have your credit in order. And of course, we all do not have great credit, but if we can get on that track and start adulting and get it there, we will get there. So I'm going to show you some tips and hacks how to improve your credit today. Woo! Because we all want to have that. And I know some people think cash is king. Yes. However, you also need to have credit for some things. So we're going to talk about that today. Same here. I don't have social media yet. Sorry, I'll let you know when. Okay. Awesome. 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 So this is Vernes Junk Closet. Thank you all for being here. Again, thumbs me up because on here, I don't think I can see the thumbs. I think I actually have to go to my phone to see it. But thumbs me up. And this is Vernes Junk Closet. Thank you again. Bear with me. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out the link and stuff, but we will get to that. Today is a good day to have a great day. Let's make today beautiful, guys. Remember, no one is perfect and never stop dreaming. Keep your dreams alive. Keep going for what you want to achieve. I am here to help you with that because I am your YT cheerleader. Woo, woo, woo. I'm your YT cheerleader. Woo! So I am here to help you out, to inspire you, to motivate you, and to encourage you to keep on going. And in the same time, we're going to get some education on credit. So you see my board here. I'm going to give you some tips and hacks of how to improve that. I want you also to know, guys, no one is perfect and no question is a dumb question. So if you have questions about certain things of credit, let me know. We're going to be going over quite a few of those. Just let me know in the chat. Yes, please, everyone that's coming in, don't forget to thumbs it up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Peace and blessings to you all. Love and light. I love you. So thank you for being here. We got lovely Key in the house. Woo! Hello, lovely Key. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. It's Saturday. It's 5, almost 6 o'clock, 5:45. You can be anywhere on YouTube, but you're here with your favorite YouTube cheerleader. Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I would just like to bring your attention to the I thought somebody said something. To the banner scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Down there, you will see my PayPal information. If you'd like to donate to me, please do so. You do not have to. It's no guarantee. You guys also know that I am monetized. So if you'd like to do the super chat, you would do that on YouTube at the $ at the bottom. And then also I have my P.O. box, which I love to receive gifts from my booskies, my booskies, my booskies, So if you are interested in sending me a keychain, positive affirmations, little tchotchkes or anything, you can send it right there and it's scrolling across the bottom of the screen. So let's get into this. Let's see. We have, okay, I said lovely Key. I don't want to forget you. Yes, she said she's good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. If you guys are able to share me out, if you have the community tab, I would appreciate that. Or if you are able to share me out on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, all those other social medias, please do so. I would appreciate that also. While we're doing that, I'm going to share myself out here so we can get some more people in here and get down to busyness. Busyness. Yes. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You guys can give me 2 emojis, okay? Only. And if you're going to connect with someone, please use the confetti banner. You should have that in your little apps there. Use the confetti one. So let me just share us out. Hold on one moment. Okay, I'm sending that out. I just want to hear how I sound. So give me a second. I'm just going to turn this on. Okay, you guys can hear me good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That is amazing. So I see that. And what we're going to do is I'm going to put that here so I don't get bombarded with this. Okay, we got Blossom Franco. Woo! Welcome, welcome, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for being here. She says, shout out to you, host. Woo! Thank you, thank you. We got Purple Paisley, Lupus Effect. Hey, my sister. Hi. You are here with your YT cheerleader. Thank you for being here. Let me put that up just a bit. She says, hey, Vernes, Junk Closet Mods, and everyone just coming to give a little love. Enjoy the rest of your day. Woo! Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you for that. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. We have Donna Ree Love in the house. Hey, Donna Ree. Woo! Welcome, welcome in. Welcome to the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. So again, guys, no question is a dumb question. We are here to get our business in order. If you are trying to be an entrepreneur, if you're trying to have a business on YouTube, if you are trying to get monetized, what else do you want after that? The reason I say that is because once you get monetized, you do get some kind of financial assistance from the ads, which is the AdSense, but it's not a lot, guys. So I don't want you to think, oh, once I get monetized, I'm going to be having $1,000 a month. Doesn't work like that. The ads are very, very little bit of change that you get. I would say approximately for the month, if you meet your the goal that, you have to have a quota first to meet the $100. If you meet that, maybe $75. And if you can get that every month, that's just enough to get your hair and nails done, maybe an oil change in your vehicle. So you're not going to be making $1 million unless you have that viral video or you have other things going on where it's pushing you out into the engine. So even though you're monetized, you need to have other things going on. Do not just have one stream of income, okay? So for some millionaires, they have 7. But if you're like me, a working person every day, you may not have 7, but then again, you may. But we're going to get into that, what some of them are, some of your, the things you can have. Thank you. Some of the things you can have as a, no. 7 streams of income that you can have or maybe that you can acquire, okay? So who else we have? I don't want to miss anyone. Give me 1 second. Yes, please stay at least 15 minutes in the live if you can. Thank you, Maj. You're super amazing. Kevin K says, when appropriate, I advise people to join affiliate programs and consider making products to sell for additional income. Sponsorships can come down the road. Let me just put you here, Kevin. And that is exactly right. So they have the YouTube Buddy affiliate, the Amazon. You can make jewelry. You can sell items. You can get merchandise. So please have other things set up besides an ad from YouTube. I just want you guys to be aware of that. I don't know if you know, and you may know, but you may not know. So that is what I'm here for, to let you know. We got my girl, Shawana's Creative Circle in the house. Woo! Thank you for being here, Shawana. How are you? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. We got Shawana's Creative Circle in the building. Yes. So, yes, thank you. So glad. Yes, I'm glad you are here. Okay, so just a little tidbit. I'm going to give you some information about credit. Okay. So credit is a report card, if you may, or a scorecard of how good you handle money. Yes, some companies look at that as if you are a good person, so to say, or if you are a good risk to lend money to. Okay. So most of us, not all of us, wants to own a house one day, or a car, or a business, or even purchase furniture. When they go to run your credit, your score needs to be a certain amount. We're going to get into that. But they look at that and say, oh, this is this person's report card, credit. And yes, oh my God, they're amazing. We can give them credit, or no, they're a bad risk. We're not giving them anything. So that should be in order, guys, for anything, okay? So the larger the purchase, the better your credit needs to be, okay? I'm not saying that you can't get a house with a score of 500. I'm not saying you can't, but you will be paying an exuberant amount of interest, and that is not what you want. So I'm here, your girl. We're going to get our credit straight today, okay? And we're going to get on the road to making it better. Or if you have excellent credit, kudos to you. But some of us may need a little help, and I'm here to give you that information to help you get in that groove, and it can happen. It will happen. It can happen, okay? We got 631 slots in the house. What's up, 631? How are you? Welcome to the live. Woo! Welcome to the live. Brianna said, I've never had credit. I've never had I cannot talk. I'm so sorry. I have not been drinking, I swear. Brianna says, I have never, ever in my life had a credit card. Said it. Woo! Wow. It's okay if you never had, but as you mature and you get older, it does not hurt to have at least one, okay? Anything can happen, and this is just a good way of helping you to move up to adulthood, okay? So today is going to be like Adulting 101. Let's get into it. Let me just keep on greeting everyone here. We got, who else? Let's see. I don't want to miss anyone. I got to get used to this on this screen. Hermit says, nailed it. Laugh out loud. Okay. Don't laugh at me, Hermit. I could not say it. I was like, I could not get that out. Yes. So, again, that's a scorecard. And what it entails is your payment history, how long you've had credit, the types of credit, your percentage of the credit that you've used, and how much debt you have. Okay, so let's start here. If you have bad credit as of today, you did not get there overnight. So in order to get better credit, it's not going to happen overnight, okay? There are steps that you will need to take. It will take you moments to get there, okay? So if you start today, it may not be better or good or in a better position until, let's say, October or November, depending on how fast you can do what I'm going to give you some examples of doing today. Shawana said it's good to have one card. Yes, it is, Shawana. It sure is. Exactly. Exactly. We got Hotspot Gaming in the house. Woo! Welcome to Vernes Junk Closet. Thank you for being here. I am your YT cheerleader. I am here to educate you, to inspire you, motivate you, and encourage you. So thank you. Please come in if you people are new. Thank you for being here. And what we do for our newbies is give you a little greeting, and then you can give us 2 confettis, 2 dancing ladies, 2 champagne bottles. And if you're new, this is for you. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Woo. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Woo. Keep that positive energy, positive vibes. It is going to be a long road, but we are going to do it. We will get this credit together and in order. So I don't want you to fret. I don't want you to fear. It will take a moment to get better, but we can do it, okay? I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. It will get better. We got Mr. Fulton Miraz in the house. Woo! Woo! Just shared out on my community tab today. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Techno Girl says, hey, girl, I'm 55 years old now, but my goal is to own a house so my daughter, her fiance, my ex, and me can have a place. Well, you are in the right place, Techno Girl. It doesn't matter your age. You can still acquire the American dream, as they call it. I'm going to help you get there today to take some steps to help you improve it, okay? Woo! I am going to be doing some series on credit, guys. Maybe about 10 videos, and then I'm going to put it in a playlist. So look out for that. It'll be coming slow but sure, because I want everyone to win. Okay, not only on YouTube, but in life. Okay, let's see. Hermit says, Dave Ramsey hates credit. I get why he doesn't want people using it. A lot of people abuse it. Credit can be good. Yes, that's with anything. If you abuse it, of course. But it's not for everyone, and it's okay if it's not. But if you are trying to obtain a house, you will need to have some kind of credit in place so they can look and see how you handle money. Now, if you've never had a credit card, you are insistent on not getting a credit card, I will not say you won't be able to get a house. However, you would probably have to come out of pocket with cash, okay? Because they do look at your credit, and that is a barrier for them to look at that and say, oh, good, or oh, bad, okay? So credit is good in some instances, especially for large purchases. I'm not going to lie to you, it is, okay? Please spell out your numbers. Yes, the mod's saying please spell out all your numbers, only in the word format and 2 emojis at a time. Yes, thank you so much. We got It's Journey. Hey, Vernes, I'm listening. Thank you so much. Woo! Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm going to get back here. Okay, so I'm going to give you some little steps. So, credit. A good credit score, okay, should range average between 300 and 850. However, there are some places that go up to 900. So just for sake, we're going to say 300 to 900, okay? So 300 is like terrible, off the wall, bad, okay? And again, you didn't get in that place overnight, okay? So what I want to give you is some examples of good credit and some examples of bad credit. So hold on. So bad credit, late payments, a lot, missed payments, a lot of them. Defaults, school loans or anything like that, or any kind of a loan. Charge-offs. So charge-offs are when you owe a company and you never paid them and the company wrote it off on their end, but you still owe that because it still is something that you use, okay? Collections. That could be a gamut of things. It could be medical bills. It could be any other kind of things. It could be a whole bunch of different things of collection, okay? It could be school loans. School loans are killing me. It's Journey. I'm going to give you some information that may help you ease that so you won't be so stressed out, okay? Let me see. There she goes. She said, school loans are killing me. Default charge-off. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. She said, school default charge-off, Greek to me. Yes, I understand, but that's why I'm here today, to give you a little bit of more knowledge and information to help you understand it better. I'm going to go slow. I'm going to explain it to you. If you guys have questions, just let me know in the chat. Just put a Q before it or question before it just so I can see it. But we'll work it out, guys. Don't worry. We got this. Okay, we got this. And again, as we go along, I'm going to do a panel and I'll bring you up. I'm just looking to remember, see how I did it. Yesterday it said invite. So now I know how to do it, okay? So bankruptcy. Bankruptcy is considered a form of bad credit, okay? With bankruptcy, there's a lot of different reasons why people file bankruptcy, okay? Example, we got Ziggy Eats. Woo! Hey, Ziggy Eats is in the house. How are you? Thank you for stopping in. We're talking about getting our credit in order so we can purchase the items that we like that are of large value. But thank you for being here, Ziggy Eats. Thank you. So let me just start slow. Bankruptcy. You could have owned a home with your spouse. You both could have lost your job. You couldn't afford the mortgage. So you took all your bills, went into bankruptcy. You could have been sick, had several medical bills that were outstanding, 100,000, 200,000. You couldn't pay them. Form of bankruptcy. You could have had a business and the business wasn't doing well. You lost your cars and all that. Bankruptcy. But don't fret. People look down on people who file bankruptcy, which I say they should not, because you don't know a person's situation. We got Shirley Mae and Willie Eats in the house. Woo! Thank you. They said they are here listening. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm good, Booski. How are you? I'm awesome. Ziggy Eats. Thank you so much. Yes. So just because someone files bankruptcy, don't look down on them because you don't know what their situation was. Okay. I have filed bankruptcy. I'm being transparent and honest with you. Back in 2001, no, before 2001, maybe 2000. Okay. So I had an awesome job, worked there for 7 years, went into work one day. They said, your job is no longer here. It is going to India. And we don't know what's going to happen to the company. Okay. You got 6 months to make up your mind decision. No, I don't. I need this now. So the company did wind up going out. They gave us severance. They gave us unemployment, and they paid for us to go to a school of our choice, if you wanted to take up a trade. Okay. However, I still needed to eat. I still need to pay bills. So as you're looking for jobs, you're trying to get unemployment, you're trying to get severance, you can't pay your car notes or whatever the case is. And I'm like you guys, I had student loans, everything. So it was a hard decision for me to file. I did take my time. I put everything in perspective to see if it was a way I can pay it off before filing bankruptcy. Unfortunately for me, it was not. So I did file, but it's okay. Because you know why? It's not how you fall. It's how you get up. And people do get in situations that are beyond their control and things of that nature happens. But even if you filed bankruptcy, don't fret, because about 2 to 3 years after filing bankruptcy, you can actually get back into good credit if you follow some of the steps that I'm going to tell you. So I will let you know in the beginning, yes, you're going to cry. You're going to be like, oh my goodness, what is going on? How am I going to make ends meet? You will be overwhelmed, but it gets easy. Okay. It does get easy. I'm going to be honest with you. It gets easier. Techno Girl says, been there before. Yes. Yes. We got Wet Love Q in the house. Hey, Booski. Woo! Thank you for being here. We're talking about credit today. We're going to get that credit in order today. We're going to start slow. We're going to work it out. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So if you have not thumbs me up, please do so. If you can share me out, please do so. I would appreciate that. If you are not connected to me, please hit that subscribe button so you can know when I go live. Hit the bell, and it'll tell you when we go live and when we upload videos, okay? Thank you. We got Zanette Benson. Hello. Welcome to the live. Woo! Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you for stopping in. Thank you so much. So, guys, foreclosure. Foreclosure is when you can't afford your mortgage. Maybe you lost your job. Maybe you had medical issues. You and your spouse, or whatever the situation is, you have to file foreclosure on your home. It happens. Nobody wants to go through that, but it does happen. Okay. And then the last one is judgments. So judgments are when you owe companies and you don't pay, or maybe you didn't pay your taxes. They put a lien or judgment against you. Not to fret. Yes, it's a horrible situation. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. So those are forms of bad credit. Okay. Again, you didn't get into bad credit in one day. You're not going to get into good credit in one day, but we will work it out. It is steps. It is a process. So you must trust the process, give it time to work, and you will see the difference. Okay. So let's see. Then we'll go into 7 ways to raise your credit. I'll go into that in a moment. So there are 5 categories for credit. I'm just looking at the chat, make sure I'm not missing anyone. There are 5 categories. The payment history, which is 35% that they look at. We have owed amounts, meaning how much you owe out. That is 30% is what they look at. The length of your credit history. Okay, so the length is how long you've had credit. Have you had credit for a month? Have you had credit for 6 years, 10 years? So they look at all that, okay? The next one is new credit. Is it a new credit card? Is it a new house, a new car? And then the last one is a mix of credit. Now, the mix of credit is student loans, credit cards, a house, a car, or personal loans. So that's a mix. Some people, you're just starting out, maybe just graduated from college, you don't have a lot. Maybe you just have one little credit card. And another thing about credit cards, we're going to get into that. Just because they're offering it to you does not mean, oh, thank you so much, Shirley, May, and Willie Early shared me out. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Woo! Thank you so much. Thank you. Just because you're graduated from college and maybe you only have that one high interest credit card, which we're going to talk about that. Once you pay that down and work toward it, you're able to get other things. So, of course, you have the student loan. Maybe you're able to get a personal loan from your credit union or your bank. And then maybe you want to purchase a car. So those are different forms, which is a mix of credit, which is what they like to see. So if you have like only 5 credit cards, but nothing else, it's not terrible. It's just that you should still have a mix of it, okay? So let me see, make sure I'm not missing anyone. Okay. So the next thing is, what do you need credit for? Okay. So again, you need credit to purchase a house, credit to purchase a car, or get a credit card. So again, not everyone wants to have credit. I understand that. It is good to have some form of credit in your name, okay? Make sure, very important, I can't stress this enough, and I'll probably be saying it a lot throughout the evening. Do not co-sign for anyone, okay? Mama, daddy, sister, brother, cousin, uncle, niece, nephew, nobody. Unless they're dying, okay? So the reason I say that is because if you co-sign on a loan, a car loan, let's use that for example, for your brother. A year down the line, your brother stops paying that car loan. They're going to call the people that was on his list when he signed for the vehicle. Then they're probably going to contact you if you were the co-signer. And guess what? If that brother didn't pay that loan, guess who they're coming after? You. So don't co-sign for anyone unless you know they're going to give it back to you. Other than that, I would not. Seriously, I would not. I don't care who it is. Do not. Okay. So again, we went over the percentage of the credit scores, what they do. And again, every working person is hard. So this is going to help you today get into getting better credit. So what they want you to do is, say you already have a credit card and you have a teenager or a young person going to college. If you were to start them off when they're young, about 12 years old, and say you were doing good on your credit, you can add them as, this is what it's called, an authorized user, okay? Although you're putting them on your credit card as an authorized user, they do not need to have the actual credit card. So an authorized user is just to help build credit for that person that does not have credit or that has bad credit. As long as you, as the main person of the card, is doing everything you're supposed to do. Say you have an 800 credit score, you're paying your bills on time, your score is good. You put them on your card, but you keep the card. They don't need it. And you keep doing what you're doing. They're 12. By the time they get 18, they will have a great credit score. Okay. Also, protect your children's Social Security cards. That's very, very important, guys. Protect your children's Social Security card. Do not give it out to any and everyone, only important agencies that may need it, but don't just share it to anyone, okay? I see is the moderator. She said, if you want to connect to someone, this is the emoji to put only. Yes, thank you so much. Please listen to the mods. They're telling you the correct way. We got beautiful Rose in the house. Welcome in. Woo! Welcome, beautiful Rose. How are you? Welcome to the live. Thank you for being here. We are talking about credit today. How are you? And again, if you guys can share me out, if you have not, and thumbs this live up, I would appreciate it. Thank you all again for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get back into this. Okay. So again, it just builds their credit and helps them out. So the credit is from you or whoever the person authorized the credit card belongs to, and then it goes to the authorized user. Okay. Next, you should start, and this is, hi, Affiliate Vibe Online. How are you? Awesome. Thank you for being here. Perfect person. Affiliate Vibe Online. If you guys are not connected to her, make sure you do. We're talking about credit. So I am streaming from StreamYards today. I normally go through either YT or Streamlabs. So if you like to come up and be a panel list on here, Affiliate Vibe, let me know. I would not mind having you at all. Thank you. We got my brother Kenyon Smith in the house. Woo! Hey, how you doing, Kenyon? How are you? Yes, good topic, beautiful Rose. Yes, it is. So, say you have terrible credit. You want to get better or good credit. These are some of the things you can take to help you out. Okay, so I'm just going to turn around for 1 second. This is called the 30-day money challenge. I hope you guys can see it. Let me put it up close for you. There we go. So what you would do, for example, this month, this needs to be talked about. Yes, Kenyon. Yes, it does. And this should be talked about with your children, even if they are 13, 14, 15 years old. The earlier you talk to them about the credit, the better they will be. Once they go to college, these credit card companies are going to be throwing these credit cards at them here, here, here. And of course, they're going to take it and sign for it. And guess what? They don't pay it back. Their credit's going to go down the toilet. Yes. So yes, it is. Yes. So the 30-day money challenge, because this month has 31 days, we're just going to say 30. Okay. What you do is take the day 1 to 30. What you will do is deposit the dollar amount for that day. Okay. Example. The first, you would deposit $1. The second, you would deposit $2. Or you can wait till the end of that week on day 7 and just deposit the total amount for that. Okay. So this is what you will do. Oh, he pasted a link in the chat, he said. Oh, I didn't see it. Let me go back up and see because I didn't see it. Hold on. So say the 30, we're going to go with 30 days, okay? So each day, that's the amount you're going to deposit. So what happens is it builds it up. So on day 1, you have $1, okay? Day 5, I'm going to go to day 5. Because you're depositing $5, you have $15. And it goes on and on and on. If you do this for 30 days, at the end of the month, you should have $465. However, you can always add a little bit more to round it up to 500. Okay. So if you needed $500 for that month, you can do it. You just have to be diligent and you have to really be intentional on wanting to save. Now, say you did this and you had the $500. You can do a lot with that $500 at the end of the month. I'm going to go over this again just for the people that did not hear. We got It's Journey saying hello to Kevin in the chat. We have my girl, my sister. It's Angie in real life in the chat. Say, hey, Vernes in chat. You guys give her some confetti, some congratulations. My girl, you're monetized, right, Angie? My girl, Angie, is monetized. So congratulate her. I'm so happy for you, sis. Woo! Yes, yes. Is there a link for that calendar? I'm so sorry, Jay Journeys. I don't have the link, but it is called the 30-Day Money Challenge, and I will type that in the chat for you. Okay. So it's called the 30-Day Money Challenge. I think I put it in there. I don't even see it. Did it come in? Hold on. Yep, there it is. Okay. I can't see myself with the link. Where is it? Hold on. Let me go back up. Okay, I got Angie, Journey. Kenya said, Angie, you better put that phone down. We got Thrifting Grandma in the building, guys. I will be shouting out a few channels today that have businesses or that have started or already in process. And Thrifting Grandma is one of my people. So go check out her page and then you can ask her about her business on there. She'll give you more information. Hi, Thrifting Grandma. Welcome to the live. Hi. Thank you for stopping in. Let's see. Angie says, yes, we are. We are. Yes. Thank you. I just didn't want to speak too soon. Yes. Thank you for being here, sis. I appreciate you. You're driving. Okay, sis, please drive careful. Please drive careful. Yes. So there's a few businesses that I'm going to be calling out, like Be the Difference. She has one. I think it's BTD, Be the Difference LLC. And then Thrifting Grandma has one. We have Natural Larecia. She's on IG. It's quite a few people, so we'll get into that momentarily. But thank you all for being here. Thumbs me up as you come in. I appreciate that. Let's get back into this. So, say you did this. The end of the month. Here's the 31st day. You have $500. We're just going to go with $500. What could you do with $500? You could pay down some bills. You can save. And that is the main reason of this, to save. And I'm going to go over some more great ways to save, just so you know. It's hard, but you can do it. You just have to be diligent about saving, okay? So we can all do that. It will help us out a whole lot, okay? So this is called the 30-Day Money Challenge. What you do, each day, you will save that dollar amount. So if you're on day 12, you'll save $12. On day 20, you'll save $20, but you're still saving the whole month. You don't touch it until the end of the month. Get a little bank, a jar, something you can put away and save it in at the end of the month. Right now it's saying for 30 days, you'll have 465, but you figure if you add 31 for the next day onto that 465, it'll be $500, okay? So that is a great way to start saving without trying to save $10,000 for the year. Okay. I mean, I know some people can, but if you're like me, you work every day, you pay bills, you may not be able to obtain that. So you have to have obtainable goals. Do something that is not stressful or that is unachievable. You want to do something small. Okay. Start in small bits. And as you get bigger, you can do it. Let me see. Kenyon says, how do you get 5 thumbs down for someone that is trying to help out with the vital information? What? Great. Thanks, Kenyon. I didn't even look at that today. See, guys? Hold on. Now I got to go look. Oh, my goodness. Really? All I can say, Kenyon, is I must be loved. Somebody loves me. Somebody loves me. Yes, he right. I got 21 up and I have an awesome, awesome people here in my chat. I'm not even worried about it. You know, it happens and life goes on. Life goes on. But thank you, Kenyon. Yeah, what can you do? They are lame. They are lame. They sure are. But thank you all that are here. And I hope I'm educating you, motivating you, inspiring you, and encouraging you. Because that's what we do here. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So again, that is the 30-day money challenge. If you like to, you can hit me up on IG on Instagram. My Instagram name is The Empress 19. If one of my mods could drop that for me. Kenyon, why I thought you was a moderator? Well, you are now. I thought you were a moderator. I'm sorry, brother. Ziggy E said, haters gonna hate. That's all they know how to do. Right? Kenya said, awesome way to start saving. Yes. So this is one way. I have another one for you. Okay. Before I get into this one, thank you all again for being here. I really super appreciate you. I am just here to encourage you. Okay. So thank you. Because I am your YT cheerleader. I am your YT cheerleader. Woo, woo, woo. I'm your YT cheerleader. Who doesn't like cheerleaders? We're cute. We got some nice bodies. We got pom-poms. How you don't like a cheerleader? Boo! Who doesn't like cheerleaders? Okay? So whatever. Thank you. We here accept all thumbs, the down ones too. That's right. That's right. Yes. What they need to do is come out them bushes and come on in here and get some education. And I bet to not see nobody copying. So come on here, get in here, learn this stuff, and you won't have to worry about it. But okay, another great way to save money, and I do this, and it's several ways, but these are some things that I do. As you get change from going grocery shopping, going to the gas station or whatever you're doing, take that change out of your pocket every night, put it in a jar. Let me see if I can find my jar here. Oh, I don't know what I did with it. I can't find it, but it's a jar that I have. It's a big jar. And what I do is take my change out and I throw it in there. At the end of the week, you can either keep it in there and go to the next week, or you can wait until the end of the month and take all that change to your local bank or your coin refinery, dump it in there, see how much you have, and that's savings also. Okay. This one here is a challenge that I super, super love. It's called the $5 challenge. So for those of us that use cash, it's going to work awesome. However, if you are a credit card person or you're always using your debit card, it will be a little bit harder for you to do. So this is how the $5 challenge works. I also have a video. If you'd like to go back and look at it, you'll see all of those that I have about savings and credit. And again, I will be doing a series. So you guys look out for that to come on credit. Okay. So can you say, I'm lethal with this wrench? I know. Thank you, brother. Yes. Thrifting Grandma says, oh, Vernes, we have a jar that counts the amount you put in and gives you a total. Yes, Thrifting Grandma, they sell those at I want to say the $5 store, but it's no longer the $5 store, but whatever it's called now. Your local Walmarts, yeah, and they sell them. Actually, I have that jar. It's downstairs. I can't even find the other one. But yes, I have jars all over the house. Another thing you can do, if you have those water bottles that you get, and they're the big jugs, you can start saving in there. Any kind of way to save, it will help you in the long run, guys. Believe me. Kenny said, we love cheerleaders. Learn them something. Yes, Kenyon. Yes, learn them something. Yes, yes. Okay. So the $5 challenge, guys. I love this challenge. Again, you go to the grocery store. Now, I will warn you, I have got stuck because you have to be diligent, but it's your savings, so you do what is good for you. Okay. Go to the grocery store, say I have to spend, I have $100 for groceries, okay? Say the groceries came up to $75. So I have $25 left, right? Whatever the cashier gives you back, you don't ask, whatever she gives you back, any $5, it's usually $5 bill, but if you want to push the limits, any single anytime you get single $5, you can do that too. But anytime you get $5 bill, you take that. So if she gives me back $25, which is $5 in fives, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, I would take all of that and I would put it on the side until the end of the month. Every day, every time you get $5 or $5 single dollars, you take that and you put it. And guys, I have done it and I have got $700 at the end of the month just doing that. You know, if you want to be brave and you can do it, go for 10 or go for 20. However, the $5 one works awesome. You can do it with ones, just $1, but I don't. I just use the $5 because that kind of forces you to be like, oh wow, I have $5. I have to take that. I have known people to go to the store, laundromat. Say people go to the laundromat and they take $50 and they get back $5. They have been known to take all those fives. So you know, you just have to use what's good for you. Say you get back $30 and you only get one $5. So use that one $5 and put on the side. Or if you need more and you know they give you more, you can use it like that too. But the $5 challenge is amazing, great for savings. Okay, so let's see. Ziggy Eat says Five Below sells those jars. Yes, and like I said, I think their name has changed to $5 and more or $5 and above or something like that. I know they just had a name change or something. Kenyon Smith says, oh my God, if I could only keep Angie's in real life out of the change jar. Angie, stay out that change jar, girl. Stay out. Okay. This is another awesome savings challenge, okay? This one is called the money saving chart. Use this chart to save an extra $1,000 in a year. Let me show you how it looks. So what you would do, let me use my pen, is take a box. Say today, I'm going to save whatever this is 20. Or you can save 9. They have $4, $11. Each day, you pick a box. You mark it off. Start saving that. By the end of the year, you total everything up. That is what you should have, and it should be $1,000. So this says cross off 1 per week. Okay, so it should be 52. But if you could do more, do more. Maybe you might have an extra $11 and say you do $17 and $11. That's $28. Even though it says in a week, you know, if you want to make sure that you're saving, you want to be cognizant of it, you want to make sure you're forcing yourself to save, okay? Most of us, especially here on YouTube, work every day. We can't afford to save, as they say, but you have to pay yourself first, guys. I don't care if it's $50. You have to pay yourself first, okay? Another good way of savings is if you have a 401k at your job. make sure you're saving up to the match that they're telling you that they will match. So if they say, oh, we match up to 6%, make sure you're putting at least 6% of your paycheck in there because they match that. Okay. The only thing I would say about a 401k is I would not put in 10% or 20% because they're still only matching that 6%. So, just to save a little, just put in up to what they match. Okay. And it does help. Some companies, employers allow you to, it's called Five Below here. Oh, yeah, I see. Check their name when you go in there, right up under the $5. It should be some wording about that small. Yeah, the name has changed. Kevin K said, putting spare change into a jar of piggy bank is great advice. I purposely never spend change just so there's some every day. Yes. Yes. Great, Kevin. IC says, I've been saving change for years. I have so much in my car and at home. Yes. So think maybe you're in the car, you want ice cream, you got $6 saved up, you can purchase your ice cream. Because that's not taken away from your regular monthly bills. And we're going to get into that in a moment. Okay. Kenyon says, yes, that $5 bill is a multiplier. Yes, it is. Because sometimes you'll go to the store and you'll be thinking, don't give me back fives. And she give you back all fives. You're like, okay, I got to save this. Use your discretion. If you need to only put in 10, just use the 10. But the challenge is called the $5 challenge. Okay. So that's what that is. So with this one is the money saving chart. If one of my mods can type that in the chat for me, money saving chart. If you Google that, you should come up with this. Let me put it a little closer so you can see. And you just cross off one per week. But if you want to be diligent, try one a day, one every 2 days, one every 3 days. It really, really helps. Another thing that I personally do for savings is I play the lottery. I know, I see. Yes, I do. But if I have change, say if I had a 20 and I played $8, I take that change and I save it. That's just something that I do. Or if I played the lottery and I hit one of the lottery numbers and say I get $200, I take that and I save it. And then when I know I'm going on a trip or a cruise, I save all that money. I put it away. I don't touch it until I'm ready to go on my trip. So I did that last year and I had $1,500 saved just in lottery tickets. And then about 2 or 3 days before, I went and I cashed it all in. That was my money for my trip. I didn't have to bother my regular money that I use for bills. So sometimes you have to be creative and figure out ways of saving. In this economy, I would say save as much as you can whenever you can. Okay. Ziggy E says, what also works for me is I have my bank set up an automatic withdrawals from my checking to savings account on paydays. So it comes out with my direct deposit hit so I don't even miss it. Yes, I was going to get into that. Yes, Ziggy, I do that also. I have, I think $75 automatically come from my checking to my savings. Some banks or credit unions allow you to have multiple accounts. So then I have an account called Play Account. Then you have your 401k. Also at some banks and some credit unions, you can take out an account. It's like 401k, but it's called IRA. You can start saving in there. Like I have like $100 go into that. Like you said, Ziggy, you don't miss it because you don't see it. Thank you, IC. Thank you so much. Yes, the money saving chart, guys. Savage, Kimmy, and Sammy. Hello, welcome to the live. Woo! Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so much. Yes, money savings chart. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, yes, yes. So when you go into your bank or your credit union, you can say, I want to open up an IRA. That's another way to save. What's another way? There's so many ways, but these are just some of the ways that I save. Yes, Ziggy, I do have the automatic payments. You can save the change. You can do the $5 challenge, the money saving chart. You can also just take money and purchase CDs. So those are certificates of deposits. And some credit unions, some banks allow you to have 3 months. Like you'll get a CD and it says every 3 months it matures. And just say you're putting in $50. Just say that's $150. It may not be a lot for you, but it may be a whole lot for someone else. So every little bit helps. Once that 3 months is up, you can either take it and renew it and roll it over and start again, or you could take it out and do what you need to do. You get a little bit of interest. It's not a lot right now on the CDs, but every little bit helps. Maybe it's like $15, $20, if that. It may not even be that much, but just check it out with your credit union or your bank to see what the amount is that you could do. 6 months. You could do a year. Okay. Another thing is some banks have a thing where you can help your credit as of, say, you wanted $1,000. So they would take out a bond or money and they would have $1,000 in there in an account. And what they do is have you build it up. So maybe they say every month you put in $30. I'm just saying $30. It happens for 1 year. By the end of that year, you have that $1,000. They give you that $1,000 plus any interest it earned, or they match that by maybe like $50 or $100 or whatever. So at the end, you'll either get an $1,100 because you saved up that $1,000 and that's your money. So it's a lot of ways, guys, to save. And I know people say, oh, I can't save. Yes, you can. I don't care if it's $50. Save, pay yourself first. Because guess what? Uncle Sam gonna get his before you even see your paycheck after you worked all those hours. They get theirs before you even get that to pay your bills. And if you're like me, you have medical, dental, vision, you have all these benefits at your job that comes out after Uncle Sam. So Uncle Sam, your benefits, what's left is your portion to live on. So pay yourself first, okay? We got my girl, my sister, Nedrow Laricia in the house. This is the one that I said had the business on IG, guys. Make sure you're checking her out. Today is Saturday, and we're just promoting people's businesses that we are aware of, that I am aware of, that I love. And again, Thrift and Grandma, Be the Difference Clothing, Nedrow Laricia, Venus Eats. It's quite a few people, and I will be going down the line. But yes, she's in the chat. Hey, sis, how are you? Thank you for being here. We're just talking about getting that credit in order today so we can purchase the dream home, the dream car, or if you need furniture or whatever you need. So we're going to talk about how to get it in order. Yes. Let's see. I don't think I can. Can I delete on here? No. Timeout and block. Okay. Savage Kimmy, I'm sorry, but you cannot say connect in the chat. Please do it the right way. Just go to that person's page. When you go there, you will watch a short video, like and subscribe if it's content that you like. Then come back to the chat and just put a confetti sign next to their name, okay? Thank you. Everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. We got Sizzle Diaries in the house. Hello, welcome to the live. Welcome. Woo! Sizzle Diaries is here. Hello, how are you? Yes, the confetti. Yeah, thank you. Yep, Kenyon. We got my friends and my family. Lisa and Willis Halls. Woo! They're in the house. Speaking of Lisa and Willis Halls, they are Dollar Tree Hall, Dollar General Halls. They do another great way to save, guys, is coupons. You guys know I do coupon videos. Actually, I have a couple of videos I need to do now, so look out for those. Couponing. There's nothing wrong with saving coupons, cutting coupons to save money. Sorry. There's nothing wrong with cutting coupons to save money. It's a form of savings, guys. If you can get that ketchup on sale instead of paying $4 and you can get it on sale with a $2 coupon, that's $2. That's $2 you can put in your savings account. Okay? So every little bit of savings help, guys. Let's see. Kenya said, cool beans. Yes. So the diary said, my cheerleader, I'm doing good, honey. How are you? I'm doing amazing. Thank you for stopping in. Please thumbs me up and share me out if you can. I would appreciate that. Thank you so much. Lisa and Willis said, I watched a Dollar Tree haul. I loved it. I have another one coming from Dollar Tree. Also, I just did not edit the video, but I have it. So look out for that. Thank you, Lisa and Willis Halls, for being here. I appreciate you guys. Yes. Thank you so much. Kevin K says, Kanisha Harry has a lot of content about. Yes, she does. I think she is more of a what do you call that? What's that coupon? She does the big ones. I only do the ones here and there for food, but I think she does the larger couponing. Yes. So yes, couponing is amazing. Check out Kanisha Harry. Yes, she is awesome. That is a sister content creator of ours. And my mods are welcoming everybody to the live. Please thumbs up if you haven't. Awesome. My mods are the best mods on YouTube. You know I love you guys. Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got Janet Ortega. Hello in the house. I'm streaming from StreamYards, guys. So if I look a little bit different, that's why. But thank you for being here. Janet said, I have made real good friendships with I Thought through you. I thought her page was just Teresa, but I can't find her. Yes, she's very, very hard to find. If you have her in your any of your liked videos or any of your history, you may have to go back and find her. She is very hard to find in the algorithm unless she is your friend and has subscribed to you. This is for Janet. You can go back in your subscriber list and see if she's there. If not, Janet, contact me on IG at the Empress 19. If one of my mods could put that in the chat for me, for Janet Ortega, contact me on my IG and I will give you her link because I do have her link, but I just can't do it from here. Wait a minute. Do you have IG, Janet? Because if you have IG, I might be able to send it to you. I forgot I'm not on my phone today. Let's see. I was talking about you on another channel on Wednesday night. Oh, thank you, Janet. Woo! Thank you. I appreciate that. Love and light to you. Thank you so much. Thank you. We got my sister cousin in the house. We got Danya, the DIY and review queen after the stroke. Woo! Says hello, everyone. How are you? We got Chanita Rakitera. Woo! Hello. Welcome to the live. How are you? Thank you for being here. Thank you, Shirley May and Willie Earls is still here taking notes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Just Teresa is awesome. Let's see who else we got. Shout out to you too, Chanita. Shout out to you. Thank you for being here. Okay, let's see. Hey, on a different note, is New York closed? No. Closed for what, Danya? Nope. Not that I know of. Unless you talk about New York City, I don't know. I'm in upstate. Janet says I do have IG. Okay, Janet. So contact me on IG at the Empress 19. Let me see if I can put it in here. Then that's for you, Janet. And then once you connect with me, I'll send you her page because I have her page saved. That's okay, Chanita. Thank you. Welcome, welcome in. We love newbies here. We like you to come in, get comfortable, take your shoes off, relax, get you a snack, and have fun. You are welcomed here. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Yes, welcome in. Okay, guys, back to the credit. Again, save as much as you can. Save. It helps you. Okay, it really does help you in the long run. Every little bit helps. It'll come out to something. Danya says the virus, the governor declared a state of emergency. Oh, I'm not sure. I didn't hear anything, Danya, up here, but maybe. She said the governor has issued a state of emergency for New York, if that's what you're referring to. Yep, I haven't heard. It's possible. I hope we don't gotta go to work. I doubt that though. Thank you, Lauricia. Thank you so much for dropping that IG for me. Thank you so much. Yes, so let me see where else we were at. Start a saving goal. Make it achievable. Okay. Please make it achievable. Something that you can do. Start small. Start with like 1 to 3 months. Start with 6 months. Then build your way up to 1 year. The more you save, the better it is for you, okay? It really is. Again, do not co-sign for anyone. There is a program that I've been in for so long. The company name is Stash, Stash. I'm going to try to see if I can drop my link in the chat. You guys can go over there. And what it is you can pick the stocks that you want to be in. You can pick Gerber, you could pick the powder, you can pick the marijuana one. You can pick whatever you want. They have so many. And what you do is you start off small. Start with $20. Start with $25. Work your way up. Go to 50. Go to 100. Or you could just do the 100 the one time, and then it builds. It builds up. What most people do is put in $2 to $5 per week. But it really is a great company. I'm going to try. I meant to do it before I got on here, but I have it here. I'm going to see if I can drop it in the chat. IT said, hey, and no, it's just a state of emergency, just like in my state too, Danya. Oh, okay. We got Extreme Heat Challenge. Woo! Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Thank you for being here. We are talking about credit and how to pay yourself first. Thank you for being here. Danya said, okay, my daughter called me and said that. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, it may be. It may be. Again, let's see. Savings, pay yourself first. 401k at your job, a bank, a credit union, or a broker to start a saving kind of IRA. Guys, on top of your savings, on top of your 401k, on top of your money that we're going to be doing here with the saving chart. Very important. You must have an emergency money. Emergency money is different from savings and all that. This is money that you need to have in case of a dire emergency. The economy changes so much. The standard was $1,000. Okay. I would say do 2,000 if you are able to. Don't stress yourself out about it. If you can do it, if you can't, do the 1,000. That 1,000 is there to help you in case you lose your job for a month. You have to find another job. I mean, if you can do 8,000, guys, I mean, of course that would be great. But I want you to start small. And they say you should have 3 months to 6 months of emergency money saved just in case you lose your job. Okay, you're like me, and you're an everyday working person. That's an awful lot. So what you need to do is start small and build yourself up to that higher amount. Okay. So if you can get up to 8,000 saved, which would be your mortgage, your car note, your cable, your phone, any of those monthly bills that you have, and multiply whatever that is per month times 6, that's the amount you should have. Okay. So I just said 8,000 just to have that out there. But if you cannot save, you don't know how to save, start small. Try to start with $1,000 of emergency money. This is separate from the savings, the money challenge, the 401k, the IRA. This is separate. This is emergency money you have on the side, okay? And hold on, I will get to that in a moment. I see someone new that just came in. We have Geneva Perez. Woo! Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Thank you so much for being here. Please thumbs me up if you have not. And please subscribe and connect with the host, Vernes Junk Closet. I am your YT cheerleader. Woo, woo, woo. I'm your YT cheerleader. Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got Yasmin. Woo! Hi, Yasmin. Hi. I miss you. Hi, Yasmin. Hi. Love and light, boo boo. My booski. Hey, hey, my booski. Hey, hey, my booski. Hey, hey, what's up, Yasmin? Hi. Oh, I'm so happy to see you. I know. Where has she been? Missing in action. Wait, I'll bring someone over to the stream. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ziggy E said, unfortunately, I have to step away for a bit, but we'll be all right, Ziggy. Thank you so much, Ziggy. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So, guys, okay. We emergency money. I would say, if you can, try to start with trying to save $100 every paycheck. Okay. It may be an awful lot. It may not be a lot. If you can't do 100, try 50. So say you get paid every 2 weeks. That's $100 for the month because it's $50 every 2 weeks. If you get paid weekly, try $25 because that'll be $25 for the 4 weeks in the month, and that'll still be $100. Try to save something, and that money you don't touch. Now, your saving money that you have on the side at the bank and the little extras, that you can use, the $5 challenge, that you can use for your extras. But this $100 that you're trying to build up to $1,000, you do not touch. You leave that alone, okay? We have Melanie Sweden. Hi, hosting everyone. Yasmin sent me. Thank you, Yasmin. Hi. Yasmin is our family. Thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome in. Please get comfortable, relax. We want you to feel welcome. We want you to feel loved. Come on in. Take your shoes off. Get your snack. Get your drink. I have mine, iced tea. Come on in and join in with us. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, Yasmin, thank you so much. I appreciate that. We got Princess Madhu. Woo! Hey, Princess, how are you? Welcome to the live. Hi, thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you. So yes, guys, make sure once you get up to that 1,000, you put that in a safe. You put that in an account that you do not touch. You put that away. So therefore, when it's an emergency, okay, your furnace went out. You need a car repair. You need to pay a medical bill. Anything of that nature, that is what that emergency money is for. That's separate from your savings, okay? Emergency money. Do not put it in your drawer in the kitchen. You're going to put it in a bank somewhere where you're not going to be able to touch it. Okay? Let's see who else we have in here. Okay. Yasmin Wolf says trying to bring more Vernes laugh out loud time difference. Oh, it's okay, Yasmin. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Don't worry about it. Thank you so much. I thank you for all that is here in the chat right now. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. So, okay. We went over the money challenge. We went over the monthly savings, your health, your mindset, and your credit. You have a healthy mindset. If you're healthy in your body, your credit will be healthy also, because then you'll have enough to work on that. So all of these things work together. Okay, guys? So it's very, very important that you do all that together. Okay? Healthy mind, your body's healthy, your credit will be healthy. Clean out all the clutter. This applies to everything in your life, in your job, anything. Clean out the clutter to have a clean, clear mindset, okay? You can manifest anything you want. Right now we are doing adulting, and do adulting, you have to stop and think about everything that you do. So for credit, there are several companies that you can use to get your credit, okay? So Credit Karma and Wallet Hub and Credit Sesame, those give you your Vantage scores, which is different from your FICO scores. And I will go over that in a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. So annualcreditreport.com. I'm going to try to put that in here. Report.com. Annualcreditreport.com. If you go there, you can get, oh, you know what? I don't think it's, did it go in? Oh, yeah, it did. That is where you can go to request your actual credit report. You can do it once a year. Every 365 days, you can do it once a year. And with that, you can get your credit report for free. It will tell you everything on your credit. There's another company that you can go to. It's called Lexus, Lexus, Nexus. Now, I'm going to tell you about that one in one moment. Let me just look at this. Janice and my husband and I did that for years. Then I had a stroke, and when we had to go to the emergency fund, there was $10,000. Janet, amazing. That's what I'm talking about. And if Janet, if you like to give us just a little bit in the chat of how you did that or what steps you took, you're more than welcome. If you'd like to come up live on the chat, because I'm on StreamYards now, I can have a panel. Let me know. I'll put in the link. But whatever you, if you like to tell us, let us know. That's a great example, guys. See, unfortunately, she had a medical condition. They went to the emergency fund. There was $10,000, which kept them for 1 year. You never know if your job is going to go out, if you're going to get sick, you have a car accident, your car dies, your boiler furnace dies, you have a roof leak. She has that money there that she can use. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, Janet. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, that was amazing. Again, annualcreditreport.com. You can go there and get it free once a year, every 365 days. We got my girl in the house. We got Coco. Tell them. Woo! What's up, Coco? How are you? Thank you for being here, sis. We are talking about getting that credit in order for not only your personal use, but for your business use. Again, guys, let me know if you'd like to come up on the panel. I can drop the link in the chat. But yes, you need to have a clear, healthy mind, a clear, healthy body. Your credit will be clear. It's all works together, guys. Kenya says, yes, set realistic goals so you won't get overwhelmed and quit. Exactly, my brother. I would love to have $50,000 saved. Of course, who wouldn't want to buy a house cash? Okay. But if you are a working person, you cannot do that. Now, if you're richer than rich, that's different. But if you're a working person where one day you could be working and the next day your job can go out, you need to save something. I don't care if it's $1,000. Try to save something, guys. Little by little, get you there. Okay. Little by little. Yes, guys. Just reading the chat. We got Ty Boy Thorny. Woo! Welcome to the live. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you for being here. I know you are new because I have not seen your name before, but welcome in. Come on in, relax, take your shoes off, get comfortable. Come on in, get your snacks and your drinks. We're here to get on that mindset of getting our credit in order. You guys see, I have my savings challenges up here, and I'm more than happy to explain if you want to know what they are. Thank you so much. We got my sister, my Booski. Hey, my Booski. Island Girls Can Cook. Woo! Is in the chat. What's up, sis? If you guys are not connected to her, make sure you're connected to her. You're connected to Coco Tellum. Grab those pages up. They are super amazing. Thank you, Melanie, to still here. Thank you, Melanie. I appreciate that. Yes. So, guys, make sure. You're welcome. Yeah. Yes. Make sure you're saving something. It's very, very important. The other company is called LexisNexis. Let me see if I can put that in here. Now, guys, it may be a little fee. Odanya said that is good information. Yes. It may be a nominal fee, but this company, LexisNexis, is different from annual credit report. I think annual credit report only goes back about 10, maybe 15 years. LexisNexis tells you about everything you've ever had in credit. From the age of 18 or whenever you receive your first piece of credit, I'm just saying 18 because that's like the standard time. It could be 21, it could be 25, it could be 12, but 18 is a standard. So say at 18, you took out a form of credit for a credit card at a local clothing store. And say you're 40 now. That information is going to be on LexisNexis. So LexisNexis is like the government. It like knows everything about you from A to Z. So I did not get the exact amount of how much it was, but it is a fee to get that report. But if you don't need that, then you don't have to get it. I'm just letting you know. Also, if you've ever been with a bank and say you defaulted on either a loan or the bank account, you didn't pay them. When you go to open a new account, you probably will not be able to because you'll be in that system. I forgot the name of the database. I have to get that for you. But yes, I want to say beta something, but that's not it. But yeah, you'll be in that database and you need to really clean that up. But we're going to get more into that in a moment. We got Sweet Nessie. Hi, Sweet Nessie. Hi. Thank you, Yasmin. Thank you for sending those people over. You're awesome. Thank you so much. I am well. How are you? We got Jaguar Jug. Up, Vernes Jug. Hello. How are you? Welcome to the live. How are you? Thank you for being here. Jaguar Jag. I'm sorry, I said Jug. Jaguar Jag. Hello. LOL. Swiss Nissy, you're following me. Yes. Thank you for coming in. Let me see who else we have here. Hold on, I'm just reading some of the comments. Make sure I'm not missing anyone. Limit emojis. Yes. Kevin K says, Vernes, forgive me if you mentioned it, but I understand that every time you apply for credit, knocks your score down slightly. Yes, Kevin, I did not talk about it. I'm getting ready to get into that now. Yes. Love the pom-pom? Thank you. I am the YT cheerleader, Sweet Nessie. I'm the YT cheerleader. Woo, woo, woo. I'm your YT cheerleader because I motivate, educate, and I am here to inform you, okay? So thank you for being here. Kevin said something else. Therefore, it's an idea to pull your credit report to know your situation thoroughly before applying and only apply when it's necessary. Yes, yes, yes. I'm getting ready to get into that now. So, say you have bad credit and you want to apply for furniture, okay? Most companies are going to pull your credit, okay? If you request your own credit report, those are called a soft pull, meaning it is no effect. If you do a hard pull, which is the ones Kevin is talking about, it is an effect on your credit. Every time you request credit, you get a 2-year hold. It stays on your account for 2 years, okay? On your report card. Remember when I was saying the report card? Okay. So if you apply for 2 months, it looks like you're being desperate for credit. The only thing that may not go against you is if you're going for a car loan or a house, because they know that you're shopping around. And yes, you may have 10 or 12 inquiries regarding the car, or 10 or 12 inquiries requiring about the house, but all of that is considered one because you're doing it in that time frame and they know that you're searching for better rates. So those are the only 2 things that are really not going to be that much of an effect. It still stays on your report for 2 years, but they look at it as one, okay? We got Lady B Ashley. Hello, welcome to the live. Hi, how are you? Thank you for being here. Who else we have here? I thought I just seen. We got my girl, my moderator, Melanie, the moderator. Woo! If you guys are not connected to her, make sure you're checking her out. Check out her latest video. She just did some shout outs. Go over there and grab her up. Very edifying live. Thank you so much, Jaguar Jag. Thank you so much. Let's see. Okay, so it stays on your credit for 2 years. And again, I went over what the percentages are, but I will go over that if you need to hear that again. So 7 ways to clean up your credit. Let's shoot that score up. Say your score is at 300. We want to shoot it up to 500. We want to shoot it up to 700. We want to shoot it up to 800, 900, okay? Again, you didn't get in this predicament overnight. It's not going to be easy to clean it up overnight. So it is a process, but if you follow these steps, you can do it, okay? I would say give it a year. Say you're at, I'm just saying, 400 this year. You could possibly be at 600 or 700 next year, but you have to follow these rules I'm giving you. Pay your bills on time. If you have a credit card bill that's due on the 30th, try to pay it on the 30th or before. If you pay it 2 days before, it looks even better, okay? If you have, if you can't afford to pay it on that day, make sure you're reaching out to the credit card companies or whatever you have and let them know they will work with you, okay? If you pay on time for 6 months or more, most of the times the credit cards give you an increase. So say you had a credit card for $500. If you do good, they may increase it for 6 months straight. You have to be very good. $150 to $200. And by the time you know it, you'll be up to almost $10,000 literally in no time. But you have to pay it on time and pay it in a good fashion. We all go through life. There's sometimes when you're not able to pay it, call them and let them know, okay? So pay down your debts. That's one. If you can pay twice a month, that's good. I'm not saying that you can, but if you can. Again, they'll increase your credit limit. You can open up new credit accounts. Again, not too many. And I will go over that in one moment. You can negotiate your outstanding balances. Say if you had a balance of $4,000 and you can't afford to pay it, you can ask them if you can negotiate with them. And now it depends on how good you're negotiating, because sometimes what they'll do is they'll close the account. You don't want that. You want them to keep it open, but you, as the consumer, have to be diligent on not using that credit card until it's paid down. Okay, so that's something where you're going to have to be an adult. You have to step back, and you're going to have to make sure this is correct. Okay. Another thing is the authorized user that we went over, but we're going to get into some more. Let me just go down the chat. Oh, we got food. We got food. I hope you guys can see it. Hold on. Let's see. Can you see that? Fish, haddock, and salad. Yum, yum, yum. Hold on. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, let's see. I got to move this over because I need to eat my food. Okay, let's see. Listening love, says Nissy. Thank you so much. Janet Ortega, hold on, jumped a bit here. Says Vernes, it took us years to save that money. We put a little every day. We were self-employed, so some days it was $5 and some it was $10. Okay, but we never checked on the amount. Yes, yes. And just to my mods, could someone please remove that comment? I did read it from Janet. I don't think I can remove it on here. It's not letting me. Yeah, it's not letting me. Okay. We got Lady B. Ashley says, oh goodness, this is good advice. Yes, I'm here to do that for you. I'm your YT cheerleader. No question is a dumb question, Lady Ashley. So if you have a question, just ask it in the chat. Yasmin Ruth says, hello, Melanie. Again, awesome. Everybody's talking to each other. Lady Ashley said, that's great. Yes. We got MJ and J Family Mukbang. Woo, in the house. Welcome, welcome in. How are you? Lady B says, I don't have a credit card yet. Well, I'm going to help you get there, but you have to listen to me, follow these rules, and you will get ahead. So because you are a new to credit, the best thing for you, I normally would not suggest this. The best thing for you is to get a credit card where you have to use your own money, okay? So you have secured and unsecured. So when you get that, they may say, okay, if you give us $200, we'll give you a credit card. But what they will do is every month, say if you use that credit card, say you use $40. I'm just saying 40. You have to pay that 40 back in that month. Once you pay that back, it goes on your credit on that month and said, boom, Lady Ashley had paid her bills this month. That looks good for you. After about 6 months of good payment history, no delinquencies, they may change that to a secured card. So right now you have it unsecured because it's your money, and then you can switch over to a secured, okay? So that right now is what I would say would work for you. The only thing I don't like about it is if you're using that card, you're not really getting points toward anything. So if you have good credit, you want to make sure you have something to look forward to on that credit card. Like they're giving you points for groceries, points for gas, points for mileage, like on the airplane. But once you get better at your credit, Ashley, you'll be able to do more. Okay. MJ and J is saying hello to everyone. Island Girl says, shared you out, Mama. Thank you, Booski. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on. Everything is flying up the chat here. Janet said, I see I spelled out the 5 and went dead on. That's okay, Janet. Thank you. I appreciate you. Good dinner. Yes, yes. She doing it again, eating on camera. I sure am. Want some? Because IC said I don't share. Want some fish? with hot sauce. What? And salad. Keep that girlish figure. Good. What is mukbang? No, Janet. Stepping away for a quick moment. Okay, Kevin, thank you. I saw your IG message. I will get back to you. Thank you. Now I'm going to lose that mukbang eating show? No. Island Girl, I'm on StreamYard. That's the best way to start secure credit. Yes. I normally wouldn't suggest that, but when you're new, you have to build up. Now, chilling in New York City. Here, I'm just looking at the comments. Hold on, guys. Looks good. Yes, Island Girl, yes. So, when you're being a good steward over money, okay, because of the way of the world, they look at you like a report card if they can lend you money because you're doing the right thing, okay? So if you're paying it back, and like I said, I know it gets hard, and I'm not saying that it won't, but you got to kind of be diligent and be like, okay, I owe this credit card this month. I owe $50. I got to make sure. Now, this is what else I wanted to let you know. So say they gave you, let me calculate it because I don't remember what it is, $500, okay? How they look at it is you should only use 30% of that $500, which is $150. So if you take 500 and you take away the 150, they want you to keep $350 of available credit on that card. Okay? Again, let's do it. You take $500, divide that by 30%. Oh, I did something wrong. Hold on. So 30%, you get $150. So $150 of that $500 is what you can use. Now, that's the standard. Using less is better. So if you can use 15% or 20% of that $500 is better. If you have to, and we've all been there, you have to use $400 of that $500. Try to pay it back in that month as much as you can, okay? Try to pay back as much as you can in that month. So 30% is kind of like the standard of what they want you to use, okay? We got Marie Kimby. Woo! Welcome to the live. How are you? Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so you want to make sure when you're using these credit cards, you're not, hi, Panay Habit. Woo! If you guys don't know Panay, oh my goodness. Love me some Panay. Love and light. Hi, how are you? I'm streaming on StreamYard. Thank you for being here. I so appreciate it. Thank you so much. Go and grab up Panay Habit if you do not have her, guys. She's a super, super awesome lady, and she will help you to grow. So if you need that, I am awesome. I miss you too. We are talking about credit, personal and business, and how to clean it up if you're getting ready to be monetized on YouTube and you're trying to have a business. You need to be aware of what is expected of you from the credit card companies, okay? So let me just go here. I got another page. Again, make sure you're paying down your debts every month. So you get a credit card, right? You want to pay at least 2 to 3 days ahead of your statement date. What's a statement date? I don't know what a statement date is. A statement date is what the credit card uses to, once you pay them, they give you about 4 to 5 days after the payment date. And then the statement is a close date. So that means that's when it closes for that month. Then they report to the credit bureau. So you want to make sure you're paying, again, on the due date or 2 to 3 days before. About 4 or 5 days after that, the statement closes for that month. So say if it's on the 21st, it probably closes on the 28th or 29th. They calculate that and they'll send it to the credit bureaus and say, yes, this person is having good credit history or no. Now, in order to get your statement date, you must contact that credit card company. And hey, I need to know my statement date. They'll tell you, okay? You can also look, if you're doing paper, it'll be on your credit card statement in the mail. Or if you have electronic statements, you can go online and look there also. Marie Kimby said she's going to Panay Habit. I'm back. I was burning up my dinner. Oh no, Kenyon, I got mine right here. Fish and salad. It is delicious. I think I want some bread with it. So good. Had it. Oh, look at that. Falling off the bone. Look at that. Can you see that? Look at that. Delicious. Look at that fish. Delicious. Good. I'm gonna save Kenya. Yes, man. Kids are trying to cook while my wife is out. Inspiration for you and me. Woo! Awesome. Awesome. Awesome young lady. If you guys are not connected to her, make sure you are. She is another reason. We were talking, but I already have credit things that I'm doing. But I know she had mentioned it, and I'm working on what we were talking about, inspiration for you and me. But thank you for being here. So we're talking about credit today, how to start it for your personal and your business. So if you started YouTube for that, guys, you need to be on your game, be on your business, okay? Alan Girl said, you killing me over here with that food. Please stop. Yasmin says, haha, Island Girl. Oh, you are so welcome. Awesome. Okay, you guys may know her. You may not. She used to be teeny tiny YouTuber. She did have a name change. So now her new name is Inspiration _ for you and me. So make sure if you're not connected to her, you are connecting. I'm all here for the topic. Yes, I am on StreamYards. So if you like to come up on the panel, let me know. I can put the link in the chat. Just let me know. If anyone has anything they like to add, like Kevin K, when he comes back, I'm going to ask him. If you want to add anything, please come on up. We can talk about it. Let's be bug. That beetle again. Why he always come out when I'm on live? He want to be on TV. Him and his cousins. Oh, thank you. You like it? Thank you, Booski. Thank you, Booski. I'm trying to be cute. Look at that. Look. I can't. I'm I'm backwards on this camera. I can't. Okay, I'm on this side. Look. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Kevin, there's Kevin. Kevin says, if there's time, I'd love to come on with you after you've covered all your intended for. Oh, okay. Thank you, Kevin. No problem. Thank you so much. Yes, so it's very important, guys, that you are paying attention to your credit, to your bank statements. Look over your bank statements, any kind of money you get going in and going out. Yes, we are prone to being trustworthy of everything that happens, but you need to double check behind those companies, okay? Again, you do not need credit repair to help you repair your credit. You can do it yourself, guys. You can do it yourself. Again, you can get the ones that are free, which is Credit Karma and Wallet Hub. Let me put that in here. Credit Karma, Wallet Hub. It will give you your Vantage score. Okay. You want to see your actual credit score. Yes, the close up, honey. Thank you. If you want to see your actual credit score, a good company to go to is Discover, the credit card. Even if you do not have a Discover card, you can still go to discover.com, sign up. You just have to go through the prompts, and they will still give you your credit score for free. You will get your actual FICO score. Okay, that's one thing. Also, when you're using these credits, make sure the information is accurate. So I like to use Experian.com. Yes, there's a small fee of about $20 a month, depending on which program you get, but it breaks down everything for you. It has little sections and little videos where you can read about credit and what's updated. It's very important that if you have an incorrect address on there, that you are making sure that they are putting it in there correctly. If they have credit cards that you have not applied for, you need to make sure you are telling them that's not me. People's credits get hacked all the time. Make sure you're securing your credit card, not your credit, your social security card and your children's social security card. Make sure you are make sure they're secure and not everyone knows them, okay? Inspiration said, yes, speak on the credit repair business. So many scammers out there. Yes, you do not need to do that. You can do it yourself. I have several steps for you. Again, I'm going to be doing a series of credit, about 10, and I'll be doing those videos, and they'll be out soon. I'm going to try to do one a week. We got my girl, my sister, my moderator. Woo! Asshole. Bye, Tina is in the house. Thank you, sis, for being here. I'm on StreamYards today, so it's a little bit different. Yes. So again, make sure that you are going over all of your information. Again, with Experian, there is a fee about $20. The thing with that is pay for it the first, you get a week free. Pay for it the first month. The month after that, you can actually call them and say, hey, I don't have $20. Can we? And they may lower it for you. Okay. I'm just saying that's a little tip for you. Okay. Again, make sure anything that's on your credit report that is inaccurate, that you are speaking up and you are telling them that is not my address. That is not where I work. That is not my credit card. You can dispute it through Credit Karma, Wallet Hub, and Credit Sesame. Another thing about those free applications, some of them, I know Credit Sesame and Wallet Hub, they offer you free insurance up to, I believe, $50,000 to $60,000. Take it. So that means if something happens on your credit, you have that little security blanket. Look into these things, guys. It's very important that you are taking care of your credit. Remember, a clean credit mind, a clean bill of health, your health and your mind. Your mind, health is clear, your credit will be clear. Get all that clutter out. Marie Kimmy says, thanks, Island Girl, for the advice. Yes. As told by Tina, saying, hello to inspiration for you. Yes, guys. Yes. So let me see. What else we want to talk about? We talked about the payment history. Oh, for your grandkids, a good thing to do is get them small CDs, stocks, and bonds. I know they have the 529 for college, but if you as a grandparent want to start them out with a couple of dollars for them to go to college with, start out with small little stocks and saving bonds and little things of that. You can put in $10, $25, maybe once a month when they have the birthday or whatever, till they get to like 17, 18, and then you just give them that lump sum of money when they get that age. Okay. Let's see what else we want to talk about. So we went over the credit. Again, if you are trying to be a business on YouTube, please know you are not going to get rich just from the ads. Okay. You need to have something else behind that. Like Kevin said, the affiliates, you have the merch, you have the YouTube affiliate, TubeBuddy, you have the Amazon affiliate, you have the sponsorship. The sponsorships, guys, are huge. If I was a makeup and hair person, I would get a sponsorship because that's where you make money. Okay. So let me see if I can do this, Kevin. This is my first time again on StreamYards. So I'm going to try to drop the link in the chat and I need to just turn on my microphone to hear you. I think that's how it works. So let's see. I'm both and shopping for both as told by Tina. Yes. So if you're shopping for a car, okay, they know that you're going to be out looking for the best APR, which is the annual percentage rate for your vehicle. Okay. If you guys are doing this soon, let me know. I can help you, walk you through some steps and tell you some questions to ask that they may not be aware of. Yasmin said, here to say good night. Oh, good night, Yasmin. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for stopping in. I missed you. I'm glad you came back. Some good questions to ask that they may not be aware of. So the best thing to do, guys, when you're going for a vehicle, we'll get on the house in a minute, but when you're going for a vehicle, get a pre-approval. Then you don't have to worry about the actual dealership running your credit because you already have a pre-approval. I know Capital One does a pre-approval. A local credit union, which are really good because they work for the people, they do pre-approvals. So just to give you an example, I purchased my vehicle. I had a car accident. Someone ran into the back of me and their company paid for my vehicle. So then I went to the credit union because the banks wanted to give me, I think it was a 10%. And I was like, I'm not paying 10%. So I went to the credit union, got a really, really great deal. They paid off my car. They gave me the check. So just say my car cost $25,000, right? Or just say I was approved for $25,000. Let's say that. And I picked out a car and the car was $20,000. I went to the dealer. I looked at the car, test drove the car. Does it have this feature, that feature? Do everything you need to do. When you go back into the dealer, before you sign anything, they're going to say, oh, the price of the car is $20,200, which includes tax, title, tags, and all that. You say, okay, thank you. I'll bring you a check tomorrow. No, can I have your social security number? We can run your credit. No, you may not. Do not give the dealership your credit, your social security card number. Because what they will do is run your credit through their banks, which are a whole lot. If you have a pre-approval, all you need to do is get all the basics of the vehicle, get the exact amount. It's the yellow form. It'll tell you the amount, like a receipt almost. It's really long. It'll tell you the amount. It's almost long as a CVS receipt, guys. You know how long that is. So they'll give you that. It's usually yellow or pink. You take that to your credit union or bank where you got pre-approved. They'll write you a check. You take that check. It'll be a two-party, meaning you have to sign and the dealer have to sign. And then they put it in their bank. This way they have not ran your credit. You got a pre-approval. They ran your credit one time. And on top of that, most of the times, if your credit is 650 or better, they'll pre-approve you for the car, and they'll probably wind up giving you a credit card also. So you kill two birds with one using one credit pull. A credit pull for a vehicle is a hard pull, okay? Even if they're doing a pre-approval, because what they do is they pre-approve you, but then the credit union has to go back in, and then it's a hard pull. But it's only one if you get that pre-approval. So it's the same for Capital One, and it's the same for the credit union and some banks. New York, I see in New York. Oh, good night. I think that's what she's saying. Good night. Good night, all. Yes. Good night. Thank you again. Let's see. We got Mushi05 in the building. Woo! Welcome, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for being here. We got Inju's channel. Woo! Thank you for being here. How are you? We got my girls. Gigi's Gluten Free Live. Woo! In the building. Gigi's Gluten Free. Well, I was singing your song all day at the grocery store. Drink, eat with me. Gigi's Gluten Free. I love it. I love it. How are you? Thank you for being here. I don't want to miss anyone. Let's see. Yes, welcome to the live. Please hit that thumbs up. Please, please. Thank you. Inspiration for you said, wow, I had no idea about the pre-approval. Yes. And this is why I say if your credit is at least a 650 or better, get a pre-approval. You can go to get a pre-approval for a credit card online also. So say if you wanted a credit card for Chase, you go on their site and it says pre-approval. It's a soft pull. They actually will tell you, yes, you can be approved for up to $25,000. This is for a credit card. Or they would say, I'm sorry, at this time, you're not credit worthy. They don't say that, but that's what they mean. So yeah, even for a credit card, but I have some ins and outs for you guys. So just let me know. I'm more than happy to help you. You can hit me up on my IG at the Empress 19. Okay. Let's see. Yes, Kenyon, of course. You know I don't cook, boo. I have fish and salad. I hope you can see it. Look how delicious it is. Look at that. Look at that. That is fish. Yep. Yes, yes, yeah. Delicious. We got a sophisticated lady. Woo! Hello, hello, hello. How are you? We are talking about credit, business and personal, and also if you're being on YouTube and trying to be a business or brand page, what else do you got going on? Have more than one thing, guys. Please listen to the moderators. They're telling you what not to put into the chat. Excuse me, guys. Let me get a drink. So if you're new here, welcome in. Please get comfortable. Take your shoes off, get you a snack and a drink, and come on in. And this is for you. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! If you are new, I call you guys my booskies. Hey, my booskies. Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am your YT cheerleader. I am here to motivate you, inspire you, encourage you, and give you a little bit of education. Even when we play our Bring Your Brains games, I give you just a little bit of education. So thank you all for being here. Let's get back to it. Let's see where we are. Okay, we have, please don't say that in the chat. Yes. Okay, Sweetnessy, thank you. Thank you for being here. It's late here in Italy. Awesome. I love the Italians. Thank you so much. Yes, good night. My mods are telling you guys what not to do. We got my girl, my sister, Tameka by nature. Woo! Another awesome, amazing young lady, guys. If you're not connected to her, please go over there and check out her content. And Kevin, if you're still here, I'm getting ready to put the link in the chat. And again, if you guys like to come up and talk about credit issues, maybe there's something you know that I'm not saying yet, let me know. Let's get into it. We have to be diligent on saving for ourselves. You never know what tomorrow is going to hold, what next week is going to happen. Make sure you have some kind of savings. We have Samantha's Cosmetics and more. Woo! In the chat. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the live. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Okay, babe. Thank you so much. Island Girl, I understand. The package returned to me. I will have to call the post office. Huh? Samantha, what? I'm sorry. I don't know what that means. Unless you're talking about when somebody's getting back to you. Kenya says he loves Credit Karma. Hi, Samantha Cosmetics and more. Okay, so I'm going to put this here just to let you guys know. You know what? I don't see no emojis on here either. Okay, so I'm going to put invite. Let's see. Copy the clipboard. Okay. Here's the link if you would like to come on the panel. Let's see. Now I'm on a computer. I hope this is going to work. Let's see. Paste that. Okay. Let's see. The lip gloss host. Oh no! It came back? Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about now. Okay. So Samantha's Cosmetics. Let me just make sure I'm looking at the right thing. Hold on. Let me go to Instagram because she emailed me, and I think this is the same one that wants to talk about her let's see. If I'm not mistaken, she's the one that said she wanted to let me know about her lip gloss. I can't find your IG page, Samantha. Let me try to type it in. Okay. Yeah, I think you are the same one, Samantha. I just can't find you this second on the IG. Okay. No problem. Thank you. But she has lip gloss, guys, on sale. This is another business that I just wanted to push out. I'll be right with you, Kevin. I do see you. Give me one moment. I'm coming now. I got to turn this up. Okay, hold on. Let me turn my volume up so I can hear myself. Then I add to stream. There's Kevin. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. Woo! We have Kevin here, guys. This is my friend and my buddy. He's going to be giving us some information on the credit. Let's see what he has to say.
Well, to be honest with you, I'm just happy to be with you because Vernes Junk Closet is one of the first channels that I hooked up with just a few months ago when getting into the real hustle as working on my personal channel. And she's been an unbelievable help. When you talk about wanting to inspire and encourage people, you are one of the most inspiring and encouraging people I've met so far, not to mention, especially in this community. I know you're very well respected, so it's an honor to even be, especially your first guest. So I'm excited. So if you don't mind, actually, let me tell you why I even wanted to jump in on this particular one with you, is because the truth is, I'm not here on YouTube for the money, but if there was no money at the end of the tunnel, I would not be here. And one of the things I really love is finding people who want to make extra money or start their own business and things like that, people with that entrepreneurial spirit. YouTube is magical, where it's so unbelievably easy. I mean, you know, the work is not easy. It's a lot of work, but almost anybody can do it. And there's a lot of people out there who want extra money for many different reasons. And a lot of people have so much talent. They like a lot of times you'll hear people say, I know I could do something great if I could just be pointed in the right direction. And somebody like yourself, Vernes, you have the power to lead people here in the right direction. And that's why I'm so excited. So I just wanted to be with you because that's the reason I'm here, is to help people find, I mean, I'll get my money too, but to help people find the income that they need, whether it's saving for retirement, which is more important than ever now, or if it's for different things to make their lifestyle either more manageable or more entertaining or more exciting, or even just like to make ends meet, whatever it may be. I love the idea. That seems to be the driving force for a lot of people.
Yes, and I said couponing also helps. Do you know much about the YouTube affiliate and the Amazon affiliate? If you like to speak on that.
So Amazon, I'm getting it now. I don't know what happened here. So sorry. Okay, I've been with Amazon since pretty much the beginning, and I've also signed up for places like Commission Junction and this and that. So I was going to ask you, actually, are you right now, Vernes, a part of the Amazon affiliate program?
I am not. I actually declined them for now.
Okay, so they have very strict rules, and so I am grandfathered in because I signed up so long ago. I've been on like everything forever, but in what they do is when you sign up, they have strict rules. You must come through with 3 legitimate sales in 6 months, or you get booted. You can reapply as many times as you want, but you will get cut. And the biggest problem with that is, so if you join the program and you add links to all your listings, like to all your YouTube videos and this and that, then you get booted and have to reapply. Your links are still out there. You either have to replace them all or not. But now Amazon will get those sales and you won't get commissions on the old stuff. So that's a caveat, you know, if you want to put it that way. But I think it's absolutely essential for just about everyone. I know different people have different feelings about Amazon, but it's a humongous force, and there's a lot of people making livings just from that. As an example, I can tell you the biggest channel that I manage a few professionally. The biggest one that I manage is making about $1,000 a month from AdSense now with 4,000 subscribers. He's actually just like hit another 1,000 subscribers, but that's not really anything to do with me. So the income we expect to go up, but he's also making an extra $150 to $200 from Amazon per month.
Wow.
So it's a significant little chunk of change, you know what I mean, if you want to put it that way. Now, we did this with income as the goal on that particular channel, so it makes sense. But it's something I would recommend to anybody. It's absolutely real. People absolutely pay for it. And one of the biggest things that I think people don't know about Amazon affiliate program, it's called Amazon Associates, but about the program is that, let's say, for instance, we're talking right now about personal finance, we're talking about credit, things like that, and you decided you wanted to reference the top 5 personal finance books that you want to recommend to everybody. Truly in your heart, I would say something like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Think and Grow Rich, The Wealthy Barber, and things like this. You might say, there's a link in the description, go check it out. You put the link in the description to all those books. Now, it doesn't matter what somebody buys in the next 24 hours. If your link is the last one that they click before they bought anything, you get your 1 or 2% no matter what they buy. So if they buy diapers or groceries or a t-shirt or anything else, or the books you've suggested, depending on the different categories, it could be anywhere from 1% to 7%, but most of it's 1%, 2%, or 3%. But it can be a handful of money because you're giving a valuable talk right now. This is like priceless information. I have to say, I agree with everything you've said, 100% across the board.
Thank you.
So hopefully a lot of other people find this particular talk afterwards and get the same value out of it. This is an example where something, if you did sign up for Amazon Associates afterwards, you could go back, put some links in there, for instance, to books or other personal finance resources, and hopefully grab a little bit of income from the fact that people will at least click. And like I said, even if they don't buy the products you're promoting, it doesn't matter what they buy in 24 hours. Almost everybody has an Amazon shopping cart or a wish list full of stuff. So it can really benefit.
That's awesome to know about the for the Amazon, that they have to meet that 3 quota. Is that what you said?
Yes, even I've been kicked out. I signed up. I'm already in America, but I signed up for the Canadian one. I'm currently kicked out. I have to sign up back again myself personally, because you got to have 3 legitimate sales, and there's no cheating. They know everything. My mother can't do it for me. My son, my girlfriend, nobody I associate with. You can't trick the system. They know.
Wow, that's interesting to know. So Kenyon Smith, and I know it's a little bit behind, but he said, what if it's correct and you still want to dispute it? So for me, Kenyon, if it's correct, you should not be disputing it, because that is helpful on your credit. It's helpful. Yeah, so you don't want to dispute. I'm just going to look at the chat and see if we missed any questions here. You guys have questions, you are more than welcome to ask in the chat. I'm just going to scroll down. Give me one moment. Okay.
Tamika, thank you. Tamika, sorry, thank you for saying that. The books that I mentioned are very popular. Yes.
Yes, they are. They're awesome. That Rich Dad Poor Dad is a great book. Hi to 48. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I am with them, says Tameka. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. I'm just looking to see. Yes, those are books. He is saying yes. If anyone has questions for either Kevin or myself, please ask. But Kevin, if you want to speak more on credit while I just scan the chat, you are more welcome to.
Well, I'm happy that you covered the part about it hurting people's credit. And I have been known, I like to be not an irate person 99% of the time, but I do see people at gas stations, I'm in Canada, but they will often be at one of our gas stations and they'll have somebody with a clipboard running around trying to sign up people for credit cards. And I feel compelled to say to the person, hey, listen, I know you're just doing a job right here, right now, but do you know that every person that you're getting to sign up, you might actually be damaging that person's credit? And yeah. I know that that's a ridiculous thing for me to be saying to somebody trying to sign people up at a gas station, but I feel compelled because it's such a passionate thing for me. There was a brief year of my life where I sold life insurance, and I worked for the Primerica company, which is it's a network marketing one, so people have different harsh feelings about that. But I did love my time there. I learned a lot about sales. I learned a lot about public speaking, and they have some great training. But we were forced. I had a life license, which means that we were forced to learn about credit and investing in many different things. I'm in Canada, so we have different things. We don't have certificates of deposit the way you call them. I forget what we call them. We have several different things. Our RRSP plan is similar to your 401k, and that is that's one of the biggest points that I love that you mentioned was, if you work in a company that's offering to match any percentage, some companies do 50 cents on the dollar, some do dollar for dollar, up to 6% or whatever. But if they do, please, 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 I'm begging you to max that out, please. Because if they're matching 50% on your dollar, that's a 50% return that day, on day one, before you earn any interest. And if it's dollar for dollar, it's 100%. You're doubling your money. And I know it can be difficult for people to think about the idea of, having $50 or $100 a week taken off their paycheck. Like, that can change your livelihood. But in most cases, I believe that people can learn to get by, even so, and I think it's a very important thing. One of the things I'm really on, especially my one client with the decent channel that's spitting out that money, is he actually doesn't need that money. Not to live, not to improve his lifestyle. He can get by without it. He's a business owner and this and that. So I said, who's the smartest person in the room? At the end of the day, when everybody's asking you 3 years from now what you did with all your YouTube money, and you say it goes into an account that funds my RRSP or 401k, as you would call it, who's the smartest person in the room? Whereas, if you're doing this YouTube for money because you need it, I understand that too. So I don't feel one way or another about it. I want people to be happy. I want people to be financially stable and secure more than anything else. Saving money is fantastic, and I do believe you have to do everything you can to get there. But once you're there, if you can, what a blessing. Because these things like Amazon Associates, you can sell your own products as well. There's no reason why anybody can't come out with their own t-shirt design and put it on mugs and pillows, like your YouTube pillow in the background. I'm designing a pillow right now.
Awesome.
But these are things that anybody can do now, and you don't have to ship pillows. You don't have to package them and send them to the post office or anything like that. You can just make your design. You can go on Fiverr and pay somebody to design it for you. And then you can put these things out. People can buy them. There's many different ways to bring in extra income through YouTube. And if you're really serious, you can absolutely turn a channel into a business. A channel can be its own business, not just an accent to an already existing business.
It's true. Kevin, someone's asking, what is the name of your channel?
Oh, forgive me. Yes. Okay. I'm not. I still don't do good at following the chat. So Kevin K, just my name. I should come up first almost everywhere. I'm on all the social networks, including YouTube. So my YouTube channel is just Kevin K. You should be able to right-click on the 3 dots on the side of the chat there and just say go to channel. It'll open me up in another window if you want to do that. I can tell you something else. This is just a YouTube tip, but I had signed up for YouTube years and years and years ago and never used it. And I thought I was going to use it for something else. So I picked a horrible username, and now I'm kind of stuck with it. So I have 2 where people set up their custom URL. My old URL looks awful. So sometimes when people copy and paste into these chats, it looks terrible, and it's not anything to do with me. And then, but I do have youtube.com/Kevin K. So yeah, if you had to type it in, you could do that. Searching, I should come up first or close to it for Kevin K. So I appreciate the promo too.
Yes, but it's a lot that people are not aware of about the authorized user for smaller children to add onto your credit card. And when they become of age, they have good credit when they get up. Like, you ever see kids that are like 21 buying their first house? How do you think they did that? Their parents are authorized users.
There you go. And in my own opinion, it seems to me that when you have a couple of parents that are both into personal finance and both financially sound, the kids get a little bit of a head start with the mentality. And Rich Dad Poor Dad is the perfect book to explain this. But people who are already good with money, they teach their kids in different ways about everything that has to do with finance than everybody else. And this is what gives them their edge. So that's a great tip. There are also, I don't know how much you guys use them down there, but we also have secured cards here where you can lay down, let's say $500. And forgive me if you mentioned it, because I may not have heard it if you did. I came in after you started. But a secured card, you can lay down $500. And I've done this in the past when I've gone through some bad years with bad credit. Put down $500, they give you a $500 credit card. 6 months later, if you're perfect with it, so you keep your balance under half and you always pay it, like you just have to pay the minimum. But as long as you're paying, as long as you're acting perfectly, 6 months later, they raise the limit to maybe $1,000, $1,500. They give you your deposit back, and now you have an official credit card.
Exactly.
So that can really, really help. And that is something that, when I had a down time in my life for a little while, that it jumped up. You can't believe how fast 6 months goes. You know what I mean?
Okay.
and you'll feel a million times better. If you're somebody who's in a position where you need something like this, that can be a help.
It sure can. There's nothing wrong with saving little by little. I mean, I know a lot of people can't save a lot, but you need to save something.
Absolutely.
Is there anything else you wanted to speak on?
That's really it. I really appreciate you bringing me on, because I'm so passionate about the idea of, I know what it's like. I promise you to want something for either extra money or something to build. A lot of people say, oh, well, I'm working now, but I'd love to have my own business. But you can build it starting now, just with sweat. It doesn't cost anything to do YouTube. You can make money for free. You don't even have to buy anything to do a YouTube video about Amazon stuff and then start getting affiliate money from Amazon. It is 100% free. So I implore you, if you're thinking about this, please take Vernes' advice. I know you've done other talks about this stuff too, but when you can just search in YouTube all the time, like, how do you do affiliate programs, and how do you make money, and this and that. There's lots of information out there, but please just start, because it's easier than you think it is. I know it's all work. It's not hard. It's just that it takes time and effort. And I want everybody to do it, because I really want to see people succeed. I want to see people fulfill dreams, no matter how big or small they are. And this is a magical vehicle. I've never seen anything like it in my life, and that's why I'm here, and I'm so passionate about it.
Could you repeat the name of those books again? I know Janet.
I'll give you a small handful. These are my go-tos. Now, I don't read as much as I do listen to audiobooks, but these are all available because they're bestsellers. So Rich Dad, Poor Dad is my go-to. But there's also Think and Grow Rich, which is also motivational. There is The Wealthy Barber, which happens to be Canadian. There's The Richest Man in Babylon, which awesome. I love that book.
Amazing.
Yes. It's tough to read or listen to because the language seems prehistoric, but there are valuable lessons in there. It's so simple. And then, there's a lot of other stuff that is motivational, like How to Win Friends and Influence People would be something that would help you on your journey, whether it's making money. But Think and Grow Rich and Rich Dad, Poor Dad, I preach about all the time. So I'd love to, you might motivate me to make a video now about my top 5 or 10 personal finance books, just because I want the information out there. And for the few people who are going to look to me as somebody that they might take information from at all, then I would love to push the best information to them. But to be honest with you, they're all on the New York Times bestseller list. You can walk into any bookstore or just go on, just type in Amazon, best-selling personal finance. These books are going to come right up anyway. And then just about anything alongside those is really going to be helpful. But if books are your thing, and especially audiobooks, like for me, then, by all means, all information is helpful.
Yes, and a lot of those books, not only through Amazon, but like Barnes and Nobles, the local brick and mortar stores, but even if you go to the Dollar Tree and the Dollar General, they have books. And let me tell you, some of those books on finance are amazing.
Well, I'm surprised, and forgive me, Vernes, I recently went into a library to use a computer for something, and I could not believe how busy it was. I'm one of these guys, I'm all digital, so I'm thinking, like, how do people still use libraries? The place was buzzing like I've never seen. Yeah. But again, it's information you can have for free, and I'll bet you if you just mention a couple of the books that we're talking about, somebody has them, they would absolutely loan them to you. I would love to. I've bought Rich Dad, Poor Dad, I don't know how many times over. First of all, for myself, for other people, for members of my family, my son, my stepdaughter. You know what I mean? It's just valuable information. Not even just the information and the detail inside it, but getting somebody to focus on personal finance for any amount of time. You can't help but be motivated to save money when you go through a few pages of a book. As soon as I listen for 5 minutes, when I know I haven't been saving enough money for a few weeks, I put on one of these audiobooks, and believe me, I'm saving money for days afterwards. You know what I mean? It's very motivational. So Janet Ortega, I see the message that Vernes has put up. So I appreciate you asking the question, am I a promoter of businesses or do I sell products on my own channel? My personal channel is very young and up and coming. I don't even have my 1,000 subscribers yet. I manage other channels professionally. So I'm a marketing guy. I've always been into social media. I've been on the internet since like 1995 or 6 or whatever year it was, since I was a teenager. And marketing is my thing. But coming up with products and coming up with ideas and being able to get them out there and sold and help people along like that want to do that is what I specialize in. I specialize in helping people do those things. And then, yes, I do them for myself. I have a million different products that I come up with. Most of them don't work. Some of them do. It doesn't matter. But when people start having ideas, oh, there's my stepdaughter right there. Kira's in the chat.
I was going to say, welcome, Kira. Thank you for being here.
That's an example. See, like, for instance, so I've been dating Kristen now, and forgive me, some of you already who know me know that Kira is my stepdaughter. Kristen is her mother. We've been dating for several years now, and I recently just bought Kira, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and I bought Kristen, Think and Grow Rich. Because I said to them, I go, I want you to have these books. Not that they need to be taught about money. They're actually very responsible, both of them already anyway. But I said, I want you to know why I talk the way I do. Some of what I say and some of the lines that I come up with sometimes are from the motivation that I've gotten out of those books. So
you guys are not connected to Kevin, make sure you're going to his page and subscribing and liking and look at his content. What do you think about bankruptcy?
I've been very lucky that I haven't had to do it myself. However, I have known people who have, and they have said to me that it's at least in Canada, everything I have to disclaim that I'm from Canada. We have just barely slightly different laws, but it seems to be a get out of jail free card. So if you're in trouble and you really think that you can't get out, please consult somebody more knowledgeable than me. But if it's a necessity for you, then I understand that it can really be the fresh start that people say that it is. You know what I mean? And I don't want to say the wrong thing here, but a lot of times you're really not hurting the companies that have had to write these things off as much as you think you might be. We have places here. I'm not sure what you have for these like check cashing places and the places that people have to use when they can't go to banks and stuff like that. But they make so much money. And I don't want to say that it's like, I mean, if you're going to take on an obligation, you absolutely should fulfill your side of the bargain. However, if you find yourself in trouble, I don't think anybody needs to go through the psychological torture that it can be. And like I said, I've had my downtime in my life as well, and it is not a pretty thing. So I understand wanting to do just about anything to get out, and that can be an answer. But again, I would just say, like, please consult somebody knowledgeable. You have to be very careful about who you talk to, because there are a lot of people who are not under client lawyer privilege the way that doctors and lawyers are. Accountants absolutely are not. So you cannot just say anything you want to anybody. And I don't want to scare anybody. I certainly don't want to do that. I just want everybody always to be cautious, always to be very clear. If you're going to talk about bankruptcy or credit counseling, you have to make sure that they are like, I don't know if it's government approved. That's not the right way of describing it, but that they are legitimate. Because anybody, if you want, like me in Canada, I can go tomorrow and for $75 or $80, register a company and call myself a financial consultant. And I can go around saying anything I want to anybody, doing anything on your behalf, just because you've given me permission. And that can be bad news. So I would ask around, especially family or people that you absolutely trust, and follow a path that you know 100% is backed either by your city or your government. You can even ask the bank. I mean, you can ask them, you know what I mean? Even if they won't do anything for you, you can still ask them, say like, hey, I need to start moving forward. Where should I go? They're not going to point you in the wrong direction. They have a fiduciary responsibility that they should be giving you good information at all times. And not to mention building a relationship with human beings in the bank, I think can be very beneficial. When you walk in and you need something down the road, it's nice to have a face and a name and know a little bit about somebody, no matter how bad things have been in the past, when you're ready and they're ready, a handshake might be all you need to feel a little more comfortable when you start moving towards credit.
Mm-hmm. And I'm glad you said that, because also now with tax time coming, you guys make sure you are going to a legitimate person that understands and knows how to process correct federal and tax forms for your taxes, and not just going into these fly by night shops. Make sure, if you're not sure, go to a local bank. They can refer you to legitimate tax companies, or they may be able to prepare it there for you.
Right. You do call it CPA in the States too, right? A chartered professional accountant, I believe it stands for.
Those are for accounting, but for taxes, anybody can really.
Yeah, no, there's lots of people who do it. My sister does it for my mother.
Yes, but we do call CPAs, some of them.
I happen to use an accountant, but it's somebody that I just met like through a friend I trust and has been doing it for a few years. It's more expensive than going to H&R Block or these other places. But I just choose to because I like the relationship that I was just talking about. My accountant knows me. He knows my family. He knows my the children. And as they're getting older, my son is now having his taxes done and this and that. But I value the relationship like that so much that it's worth a few extra dollars to me. And it's not much, but I'm just saying, like, it's worth a few extra dollars. Janet Ortega, no, I wasn't in Amway. I was in a company called Primerica. It was forever ago, the year 2000 or something. I never made any money. I was like a young single guy, and it's really not for those kind of people, in my opinion. Their sales training is incredible, but if you're going to do anything with network marketing, you have to kind of be that kind of person. I do like the idea of those companies, but they are something that you have to be very cautious with as well. There's a lot of great companies. A lot of people make a lot of money there, but they're like every other company. You've got people at the top making a fortune, and then you've got everybody down the train making a little bit less and a little bit less. And unfortunately, sometimes with these companies, you find a lot of starving people at the bottom. So I got a lot of training, I learned a lot while I was there, but it was a very brief period of my life. And I'm happy for the time that I spent, for the training that I got, but it's not for me. I just happen to enjoy personal finance and the idea of helping people, especially when they're looking to make extra money.
Thank you so much, Kevin. Yes, but you guys just have to be aware, and like I said, adulting, and pay attention to your credit. Make sure you have your information safeguarded, especially now with what's going on, So just be aware and try to save. Even like I said, even if it's $100 a month, try to save. I've seen people that only made $12,000 a year and save. So it's no reason why you cannot save. Instead of going to get that latte, save that $4 and think about it. $4 a day, 7 days a week for 30 days a month. You know what I'm saying? You multiply that. That's your savings right there.
Absolutely.
Sometimes you have to go another way.
One of the things I like to mention all the time is the internet has its bad spots, but one of the real benefits to the internet and all these social services like we're on right now with YouTube, it allows like-minded people to find each other. So if personal finance is of great interest to you, it's not to everybody. You know what I mean? Some people just aren't as interested as everybody here having a talk like this. But you've got like-minded people right here, and they're easy to find now because of the internet. There's investment groups, there's couponing groups, and I keep mentioning Kanisha Harry just because she happens to, I got a small connection to her. She happens to be from Toronto. So everything that she does is extremely relevant to me because when we talk about the stores that she's shopping in, they relate to me exactly. I shop in the same stores and things like this. But she does extreme couponing, like we were talking about.
Extreme couponing, yes.
So she has a lot of good ideas, and she can tell you exactly how it can be done. You have to decide for yourself how much time per week you can afford to spend doing it. But I mean, if you're watching TV, I don't see any reason why you can't clip coupons while you're watching a TV show for an hour and be ready to do your grocery shopping once a week and save a pile of money. I certainly don't like to be a cheap person, but I don't like to pay more than I have to for anything, ever. I mean, I do, if you're thirsty and you're at the gas station, yes, you're going to buy a pop and you're going to pay 4 times the price for it. But I try to do that as little as possible. And for the most part, look for sales. I shop at the cheaper grocery stores. It's
Clearance.
the same food clearance.
Clearance, please.
And you made a good point as well. I cut in and I mentioned the library where you can like get these books for free, but there's a lot of other places where you can get used books. I mean, lots of churches have these bazaars and different sales. There's flea markets and all kinds of things, and you can get all kinds of stuff, especially when it comes to information, for next to nothing. The dollar stores, I know we've always had things like 5 a dimes and this and that, but the dollar stores have really just taken off over years. And I think that speaks volumes to how people are thinking now. Like, you have to be cost conscious. There's no use. You know what it costs to buy a bottle of pop in a gas station? In Canada, we're paying almost $3. And that's, a good $2.25 to $2.50 American. It's that they were 25 cents when I was a teenager. How did it get this far? Inflation, they say only rises at 2 or 3% per year, and we can see that's not true at all. Minimum wage isn't going up with it, and I'm getting way off on tangents.
But look at breakfast cereal. I remember breakfast cereal used to be $1. It's $5 for cereal.
Absolutely.
I love cornflakes. It was $5.49. When did that happen?
The only hope I have with that kind of stuff. Now, the dollar store does have some stuff. You can get Fruit Loops and Frosted Flakes at the dollar store for $2. And it's not the best deal because it is the smallest box, but you can. So if cash flow is the thing and you're like, look, I can only spend $4 on cereal this week, you can go to the dollar store, get 2 boxes of cereal for $4, right? At least in Canada. Again, please forgive me, but my references are always in Canadian dollars. But otherwise, I go to the grocery store, and if I'm going to buy so I look for the cereal that's on sale, and I buy the biggest box that I can. I want the family size jumbo pack because it's the way to get the best deal. Because you're right, it's out of control. Milk stays at $4. It's been $4 for 20 years now. But cereal is through the roof. Bread, we're paying $3 a loaf for now.
Yeah. Thank you to all the newbies that came in, or the new people that just entered the stream. My guest is Kevin, and if you'd like to be on the panel, I did drop the link in the chat again. Please click it and let me know. But thank you again, Kevin, for being on here, sharing that. We all can use that information. And I'm like you. I love to help. I love to share the information. It's free to me. Why shouldn't I share it?
Absolutely, you do. And that's the reason I'm so happy to be with you. So I really appreciate you even having me with you.
Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Have a great day. Is there anyone else that would like to come up on the stream and maybe talk about credit, or maybe you have some questions for me? I'm more than willing to answer them. Hi, Natural Way Akadi. Thank you for being here. Woo! Thank you. I see some other new people coming in. Senato La Fortuna. Woo! Ciao, ciao. Thank you for being here. Who else we have? We have Serena Joseph. Hi, welcome to the live. Thank you for joining us on this portion of credit, how to improve your credit. If you have some information you'd like to let us know, if you want to ask us a question, please click the link and join the chat. Come on up. Let's see. We got Serena there. My mods are welcoming everybody that just came in. Welcome in. Natural Way Akadi. Hey, Boski, if you'd like to come up, you are more than welcome to click the link in the chat. We also have DMV Dining Diva. Hello, Boski. How are you? Welcome in. Let's see. The link is right there in the chat. Click it and come on up. We got Try It, Buy It, Make It, Sell It. Hey, cousin. How are you? Welcome in. You have any questions or would like to come up on the panel? The panel is open. We can ask the questions. Let me know. Who else we have? I'm just going down the chat. We got Melanie, the moderator. Thank you. Natural Way says, I love that you're using StreamYards. Woohoo. Thanks to you. Again, this is the lady that I shouted out earlier, guys. Natural Way Akadi is the one that helped me get onto StreamYard. She gave me the path. I followed it. And voila, we're here. Woo! Thank you again. Thank you so much. I would love to come up, but I can't. Okay, that's okay. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, guys. So again, make sure you're following one of the guidelines here to savings. You can do the money savings chart for 1 year to gain $1,000. Or if you wanted to do it in a shorter fashion, that's up to you. And then this one is the 30-day money challenge. If you are trying to acquire $500 within the 30 days, you can do this challenge. Let me see if I can take it without knocking the board down. Okay. And what it is you save $1 per day, depending on the number of the day, that is the amount that you save. Kevin says, thank you all for engaging the conversation. I'm very passionate about helping anyone improve their financial situation. Yes. And appreciate the opportunity to share these thoughts. Yes, Kevin is amazing. Make sure you're going over to his page and you're liking, leaving a genuine comment about his content. That sounds good information, Kevin. Thanks. Yes, Samantha, thank you so much. Natural Way said, sis, yes. Kenyon said, y'all talking tonight? That's good stuff. Yes. You want to come up on the panel, Kenyon? Also in here, Kevin. Yes, Kevin is amazing. You guys share me out if you are able to. If you thumbs me up if you have not, and please, if you are not subscribed to me, please do. We have 19 amazing channels in the chat. Please ask any question that you like regarding credit. I am here for you. Icy said, that's great that you could share some info with everyone, Kevin. Yes, it is. Thank you so much. Thumbs up the live. Yes, if you have not shared on Reddit. Woo! Yes. Thank you, Kevin. Kevin, you're amazing. Thank you so much. We got Jay, and AJ Gaming. Hello. Welcome to the live. Welcome in. Let me see. Yes, guys. Do you have any questions on buying a house? Let's go there. Let me just share this out one more time. Okay, so that's there. So when you are going to purchase a home, there is some things that you should do, okay? How long have you been a YouTuber? Are you talking to me or are you talking to Melanie, JJ? Share, thank you, try it, thank you. Do you have any information that you like to share? Try it, let us know. You're more than welcome to come up on the panel if you like. My Choice TV is in the house. Woo! Hi, welcome in. Thank you for being here. We got Hammer and Wrench Builds. Hello, welcome to the live. Welcome in. If you guys are not connected with me, please hit that subscribe button. Leave me a genuine comment. Hit on the bell so you know when I go live or when I upload. I will return the love after the live. Please do so. Leave me a genuine comment. I will know that you have been to my house. Yes, I have been on since June of 2019, JJ and AJ Gaming. And I recently was monetized the beginning of February. Actually, a month. Oh my gosh, it's been a month, guys. February 2nd, I got monetized. And now it's March 7th. Time has flown by. Yes. So I am loving it. I'm having a great time with YouTube. I love my chat family. I love my moderators. I have met some amazing people that I actually talk to off of YouTube. And I am open and transparent. So if you'd like to connect with me outside of YouTube and maybe you have some questions you don't want to talk about on here, you are more than welcome to hit me up on my IG page at The Empress 19. And if you are new here, please like. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's see. Hello, Hammer and Wrench. He's saying hello. Hello to IC. Yes, smash that bell. It is free. That's right. So say you're going to purchase a home, okay? Give you a couple of tips that you should do. First, decide on what kind of home that you want and decide on the area that you would live in. Also, you need to take into effect, do you need it to be near transportation? Do you need it to be near a hospital? Do you need it to be near a highway? These are things you must consider, okay? And of the area and stuff that you want to live in. Do you need it for school? You have small children or children attending school? Is the school district good? Once you've done that and you decided, yes, I want to purchase a home in this area, make sure you're finding a legitimate realtor that knows their business. I would say to ask to see their license, just so you know that they are legit. Remember, this is the biggest purchase of your life. This is money that you are signing on the line for. I don't care if it's a $10,000 house or if it's a $2 million house. This is money that you're signing. So you need to make sure that this person is legit. You don't want them to have you signing some papers, come to find out it wasn't real and they took the money that you worked hard for to save up for and they stole your house. It has happened, guys. So make sure. Yes, we want our own home and looking now, definitely want a rural area. Right. So after you find out the realtor, you need to go to a bank to get pre-approved. You need to get pre-approved before you go out even looking for a house, okay? Once you get pre-approved by a bank or a finance company or wherever you're going. Yes, thank you, Melanie. Yes, I pray she gets what she wants also, yes. You need to have a couple of these items beforehand, before you sign anything. Even though you're getting a pre-approval, that doesn't mean anything. That pre-approval is good for 6 months. So, depending on if your finances change in that 6 months or not. But what you need to do is make sure you have at least, hold on a minute, 2 months, 3 months of the pay stubs if you are employed. Okay. Make sure you have, hold on. My lamp, I didn't want the fall. 2 or 3 months of pay stubs for you or your spouse, or whatever you're doing in your home. Make sure you have 2 to 3 months of your bank statements. Okay. You can either get those from the bank, or if you have saved them, you can take that. You will need to have at least the last 2 years of your taxes. So make sure you have that. You will need your social security cards and your license, ID, whatever you have for that. So these are some things you need immediately when you're going to even look for a home, okay? Okay, so after that, say you got pre-approved. I'm just saying, say you got pre-approved for $300,000. That does not mean that you should go out and look for a house that costs $300,000. There are a lot of things come with purchasing a home. And these are things that you need to account for. Okay. So you have your light and gas, which is a monthly payment. You have your water, which is normally quarterly. So every 3 to 4 months, you have to pay that. You have your taxes. Now you can pay for your taxes separate, or you can have your taxes rolled into your mortgage. Okay. That's one other thing. Then you have to pay for the deed, which usually when you're getting ready to close, that may be included or may not, but that's extra money. And this is a must, no doubt. I don't care if the house was just built yesterday. Get a home inspection. I don't care if you've seen them build that house. Make sure you get a home inspection. I'm going to put this in the comments. A home inspection is a must. You must make sure you get a home inspection. Okay. So now you've decided all that. You're going to go out and look for your house. Say you found a house for $200,000, even though you were approved for $300,000. Say you found a house for $200,000. I agree with what you said completely. Said Melanie, the moderator. Yes. Make sure you got that home inspection. the area that you are considering. Say you saw a house. Go to that area. Go to that house in the early morning, like 5, 6 a.m. I know, just follow me here. Go early in the morning. Go in the afternoon. Go late at night, like when it gets dark, like after 9 o'clock. Just sit in the car for 30, 40 minutes. You get a feel of the area. Okay? The Lord bless my brother with a nice home. The Lord bless me to help him with his credit, which helped. Awesome, Akadi. That is amazing. Yes, that is amazing. Okay, Janet Ortega, thank you so much for stopping in. You have a pleasant evening. I wish you the best peace and blessings, love and light to you. Thank you so much. She says she has to leave. Thank you so much. Hammer and Rent said good advice. Yes, y'all are talking tonight. Good stuff. Thank you, Kenyon. Thank you. Yes, good tips. Yep. Good advice. Awesome. Kenyon said you're talking good. Yes. Yes, be blessed. Thank you so much for coming by. Yes, you know why, guys? Because it's very important that people that do not have tons of money know certain things about credit issues, okay? So you may think because you paid your light bill and your gas bill that your credit is amazing, but once they run that credit, if it's not up to par to them, you're not going to get approved, pre-approved or not. Okay, so make sure you're getting pre-approvals because that kind of will tell you if you're going to get approved for the credit card, the house, the car. It'll tell you, and then you'll kind of have a range of, okay, yes, I can go for it now, or no, maybe I need to work on my credit for another 2 or 3 months. Okay, Janet, thank you so much. See you tomorrow too. Natural Way says, I totally agree. Check the area out. So important. Yes, it is. It is. Yes. So again, get all your paperwork in order. You have your realtor, you have your inspection man, lined up, all that. Now there may be some extra things. You go to the house and look, thinking everything is okay, but there's things that you may have to come out of pocket with on top of the money for the home. So what they're looking at is 30% down. Okay, that might sound like a lot to some people. You don't have it. Okay. So I know, and you have to, it depends on what state you're in, the PMI, some places are still doing it for the life of the loan. Some are still doing it for, I think, 70% of the value of the home. You have to find out what it is in your state. Each state is different. But if you can put it down without doing that PMI, that's awesome. But if not, then you have to. So once you get that, the PMI, you get the house. There's other things that come along with purchasing a home. Yeah, you may be an apartment and you may be paying $1,500, but when you get a house, it's totally different. So if your mortgage is $1,000, you still have your monthly bills that you still have to maintain. Plus, this is why I said the emergency fund, separate from your savings. You may have to get a furnace. My sister-in-law brought her house, and literally 6 months later, she had to purchase a furnace. Hot water heater. So this is why it's good to get that home inspection, guys. So depending on what, hold on, let me try to pause this if I can. I heard music. I'm sorry, guys. So yes, make sure you always have a little bit of extra savings on top of what they give you. And also just to note, just because they approve you for $300,000 and the house costs $200,000, you do not get that extra $100,000. You do not. They're not going to give you that extra $100,000. So just know, just because you were approved for that amount and you bought a house for less, that is all that they give you. Okay, and sometimes you may get money back at closing, sometimes you may not, depending on how you work out your deal. Oh, hold on. So loud, like really. So sometimes when you're going to your closing, again, you'll get money back at the table. Sometimes you may not. But make sure all the bills that the previous owner had is paid, especially the water bill. You don't want to have to take that on. So you have extra bills. You may have to purchase steps, depending on how good the property is. Concrete, windows, doors. Of course, change your locks. Light bulbs. It's like so many other little things that add up. So even if you're ready for home ownership, I would say please do your homework. I do have a video that I did. I started this in June. I want to say about August or September that I put up about home buying. Go check that out. There's another one about credit. So make sure you are doing your own homework and research on the purchasing of a home, the information that you need when you go sit at the table. Make sure you're getting a good attorney, because a good attorney will help you get everything that you need in the home. Make sure he is legit also. And what else? You got the home inspector. When you go into a house, this is one thing I will say that I wish I would have did, and I did not. When you go in, look up, look down, and look to the side. People don't realize that they're just looking in the room. Look up at the ceiling. Look how the ceiling looks. Look down at the floor. Look how the floor looks. Look at the baseboards, the corner wall, the windows. Look at those things. You're going to be so excited. This is a beautiful house. Oh my goodness, I want it. Make sure you're looking at all the little, look at the windows. Look at everything. Dave's Poems is here. Woo! Hey, Dave. Good evening. How are you doing, my sweet friend? How is the junk closet? Still junk closet. Yeah, so make sure you are have your savings in order, okay? And make sure when you're going to the table to sign stuff, you read everything, guys. Read the fine print. That is very important that you're reading it. Shorty World is in the house. Hello, welcome to the live. Woo! We are talking about credit and how to improve, some tips on how to improve, how to do savings, how to have your emergency money besides your savings. Remember, a healthy body, a healthy mindset, your credit will be healthy too. Clean out all the clutter, everything that applies. You guys have questions for me? Let me know. I'm just going to get a sip. Let me know you have any questions for me. I'm doing good, Vernes. Awesome. Yeah, so we're just talking about credit. If you have any questions, again, guys, ask me. Thank you again for being here, spending time. We have 17 amazing channels here. I am Vern, and this is Vern's Junk Closet. I am here to inspire you, encourage you, and just motivate you to keep going with whatever it is that you're doing, whether in life or on YouTube. Okay? I am your YT cheerleader. Woo, woo, woo. I'm your YT cheerleader. Woo! I am here for you. If you have any questions, please ask. You know, you guys are my booskies, and I love you so much. Let's get it. Let's get it. I want you all to be aware about your credit. Make sure you're staying on top of it. Like I said, you can go to those free places to pick it up, which is Credit Karma, Wallet Hub, Credit Sesame. Some of them are also offering $50,000 to $60,000 of insurance. So if something happens, you know, you have a backup. Discover is an excellent one for your actual FICO score. Another thing I want to tell you, when you guys get your credit cards, the first day of the first of the month, they update your credit score. Most credit cards now are giving you your free credit score, your actual FICO score. So they're telling you, hey, today is the first of, March. This is March 1st. Your credit score has been updated. Go there and look at it. It tells you if it went up, it went down. Experian is excellent, but you do have to pay a fee. With Experian, they give you a breakdown of your entire credit history for the last, as long as you have good credit. All that credit that you have in there. And also they have little video segments, and on the video segments, they actually go over things that they tell you about. Awesome. I love Experian. Yes, please make sure you are thumbsing up the live, and any questions, just ask. Thank you. Kenyon said, awesome live. Dave says, I have one question for her. Anything good in the junk closet? Yes, actually, I do have 2 videos, Dave, that I need to edit and upload. One is a coupon from Dollar Tree, and one is a gift giveaway that I got from a couple of content creators. So yes, I actually have some great stuff to put up shortly. We appreciate you, Booskies, for coming in live. Thank you so much. Yes, guys. So your credit won't get better overnight. It didn't take you overnight to get in this mess if you're in a mess. So it won't take you overnight to get out of it. So make sure you are paying down your debt. You have a lot of credit cards. Make sure you're doing the snowball method, where say you have 3 credit cards and one is $200, one is $400, and one is $500. Okay. You'll pay the $200 one off. The regular payment that you were going to pay on the $200, you're going to split. You're going to put it on these 2 on top of the regular payments. Once the $300 or $400 one is paid off, you're going to take both of those payments that you had, you're going to apply it to the last one. Then as you're going, you're paying down the entire debt. That is a great way to pay down your debt. Okay. Remember, pay your credit cards 2 to 3 days before the due date. If you want to know when your statement date is, just contact your credit report. Not your credit report. Contact your credit card, and they will tell you when your statement date is. And again, you do not need to hire a credit repair company to repair your own credit. You can do it yourself. You get a budget for yourself. Get a spreadsheet. Go to the Excel and print out a spreadsheet, or if you have it on your computer, what you'll do is write down every bill that you have. And I think I'm going to do another live or either video on that. What you'll do is take every bill you have. Just say you have 30 bills a month. Okay. You'll write each bill down in this spreadsheet. You'll write down the name of the company, the account number, the amount that's due, and the date is due. So say you have your mortgage from Chase and it's $700 and it's due on the 1st, and you paid it in March. You'll mark paid. You'll put it in black because it's done. The next column will be in red, but it'll be for April. So we know everything in the April column is in red is going to be due. You're in the black, it's paid. If you're in the red, you owe. It's always something interested in Vernes' junk closet. Don't know what to expect here. Yes, Dave, yes. So then you'll go to the next bill and you'll write that down. As you're paying them, you're going to turn them from red to black. So the black means they're paid. The red means they're owed. There's nothing wrong, guys, with doing a budget. It's something you have to be an adult about. You have to be adulting. Okay, we all have to go through it. We all wish we could go back and live with our parents and not have to pay a light bill, a car note, a gas bill, phone bill, school, anything. We all want to get ahead. If you're having trouble paying your student loan, make sure you're contacting them. They will and they can work with you to get it down or paid somehow. Again, we got 15 amazing channels here. If you guys have questions or you want to come on the panel, let me know. I'm going to drop the link again. If you have any questions, even about YouTube, come on up. Here we go. Drop the link again. Island Girl said, Sissy, I got you in my head. Okay, babe. Any of the mods want to come up? I can't see on here who is in the chat like I do on YouTube, but I know Melanie was here. IC was here. Island Girl, Kenyon. Anyone else want to come up and talk about it? Hold on. There is the link to click to come up. Kenya says, just went over a budget with the wife. Did the Excel spreadsheet, the whole 9. Oh, awesome, Kenyon. See, guys? See? Woo! We all help each other every little bit. Maybe someone didn't know that. Look, he said he just did it. There's nothing wrong. No, thank you. Melanie. Why not? Melanie said, oh no, thank you. I understand. Yes. Melanie said, I've had a budget, it seems like forever. Yes. It bills never change. It happens. Oh, this is another good thing. If you have a increase or if you have a bonus from your job, okay, say you got a $3,000 bonus. Once they take out their taxes and do all that, try to take $500 of that. $500. That's, you still have something left. Take $500, stash it away, put it in half in your emergency money, half in your savings. Why not? Instead of taking it and spending it, people get their taxes back, which I don't get taxes. I always owe. But people get their taxes back and go out and buy the most expensive car. And then 3 months, the car is repoed. Why would you do that? Just go out and buy a reasonable car, 4 or 5-year-old car. There's nothing wrong with that. I drive a 5-year-old car. Actually, be 5-year-old this year. It's 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, it'd be 5 years this year. I love it. My car is amazing. Knock wood. I haven't had any trouble with it. Melanie said, I'm kind of shy. I know it does not seem that way. Oh, Melanie, it's okay. Thank you, though. I just was asking. I didn't want the mods to think I was leaving them out. Sound like a plan. Yes. You take that money. You take half into your savings, half into your emergency money. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, Island Girl said she wants to come up. Okay.
I was like, I don't know.
Where's your picture? Island Girl?
Listen, I don't know if I'm in this stream or not.
Hello?
I'm hiding.
Island Girl?
I'm hiding.
Okay, you have a question?
No, I don't have a question.
Okay, you're on the screen, my dear. What, did you have anything you want to talk about?
Oh, I was just saying. I just wanted to say you said something a while ago, and I just wanted to add to that.
Sure, go right ahead.
Yeah, are you hearing me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you fine.
Okay, yeah. Pertaining to when persons get their taxes, if they don't have to use the taxes at the time. Okay. If they don't have to use taxes, I advise people to go ahead and put that excess money away, like in a CD
Mhm.
account, where they don't have to think about it. Can it, don't just put it in your checking account because it's just gonna sit there. You can let your
Mhm.
money work for you or grow for you by putting it into a CD,
Yep.
and let it sit there and mature. If you don't have to touch that money, go ahead and just take the mature. When it matures, just take that excess money that you have and let it continue to grow, and take it out of your head that you have it there.
Exactly. That's what we said. We said take it, put half in your emergency money account that you know for your emergency bills, half in a savings. Yes, you can use it as a CD. And we talked about that earlier. When you do a CD, you can get a CD for 3 months, a CD for 6 months, a CD for a year, or 18 months. But as long as you have that money in there, when it matures, you can either take it out and use it at the time, or you can roll it over and let it start again. That's an
Exactly.
excellent idea. Yes. Samantha's Cosmetic is saying hello to you. Yes.
Hello, Samantha.
Yes. And Samantha, you have a business. Is there anything that you like to speak on, or maybe you want to come up on the panel and let us know? But yes, Island Girl, that's a great idea. I was telling them some other ways that we save. We do a 30-day money challenge. I showed the sheet. And on there you save money for every day. And then they have one where you take for 1 year, you can save up to $1,000. And every week you cross off the box, and the box has numbers. Another challenge I wanted to tell them about was the envelope challenge. So what you do is you take envelopes, take about 20, you write the numbers on them. Each day you take an envelope, you put the money in there, and you save it. That's another way also.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
tried the one that you save a money each day,
Mm-hmm.
where I put $3
Mm-hmm.
each day. I put $3. It doesn't matter where that $3 come from.
Right.
I just save that $3 each day. Well, by the end of the year, I was rocking.
Exactly. What I was telling her was the $5 challenge.
Yeah.
$5 challenge is every time you get a $5 bill, or you can do 5 ones, but it's usually a $5 bill. You could take that and save it for 30 days. Now, what happened to me a couple of times is I went to the grocery store, and maybe I had $100 for groceries, and my grocery bill came up to $75, and there was $25 change. And of course, the cashier gave me back 5 5s. So I took all of that and just put it away. I didn't want to, but sometimes you have to do what you don't want to do. Sometimes it hurts, to do what you need to do in order to save.
I just wanted it to be on my biscuit stream. That's all.
Oh, thank you so much for coming on, my dear. I appreciate it.
Oh
So
Lord,
we
to
will
find
start
it.
doing some more panels now that I know I'm able to do this. And that's awesome. Yeah. You have another question? Or anything else you want to say?
Now, hello everybody in Vernes stream.
Island Girl said hello to the chat. Yes.
Yo, I'm out.
All right. Thank you so much for being on, Island Girl. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, Mama.
Love you, Boski. Yeah. So anyone else have anything they want to mention or say? Um, we have 14 amazing channels here. Maybe there's something that you do that I don't know of or I've never heard of. Give us some ideas. Let's have some feedback. Let's talk to each other. You guys can share me out. Please do that. Let me know. I unfortunately cannot see the chat like I see it when I'm on YouTube, so I don't know how to see who's here. But on the hold on, I might be able to do it on this one. I know on YouTube, try it says hello Island Girl. Yes, guys. So make sure we are taking care of ourselves. We are paying ourselves first, even if it's $25 to $50. Pay yourself first, because when you're taking that money and you're paying yourself first, at least you feel like you are saving it. Okay. Hello, eat, cook, and live it up. How are you? Welcome to the live. Woo! We are talking about credit and credit hacks, credit tips. Is there anything that you like to add? Would you like to join the panel? Let me know. The link I will drop again in the chat. There is the link. Come on up and let's talk about ways to save on everything. Savings for yourself, savings for your whatever you need to save for. Maybe there's an emergency, anything. Kevin says the caliber budgeting system is something I've recently learned of. Oh, what is that? Cakey bowl? But what follows some of the practices you've been talking about tonight. Very interesting. Oh, okay, Kevin. Yeah. Yes, eat, cook, and live it up. How are you? Welcome to the live. Welcome. Yes, Kevin said the Cakey Bowl budgeting system, guys. Awesome. Yes, just click the link if you'd like to come up, if you'd like to share some things on what you do to save. Do you do the money savings plan on the month, on 6 months, on the 1 year? It's Japanese, very simple and effective. Oh, okay. Awesome. Yes, it's always room to save, guys. Always. Juju's channel. Hello. Woo! Welcome in. Welcome in. There's Juju's channel. Says, hi, everyone. Hello. How are you? Eat Cook says, great so far. Awesome. Yes, guys. But we must be looking after ourselves. The next live that I do will probably be on living wills, proxies for medical, in case you have an illness, deeds to your house, and trust, because those are very important also that we need to be working on. We need to, after a certain age, there's things that you just need to have in order. Make sure you are having your things in order. The link is in the chat. If you'd like to join the panel, just come on up. Let's talk about it. Maybe, again, you have some saving ideas that we don't know of. What do you do to save, or what are you doing to save? Are you saving pennies in a jar? Are you saving cash? Are you saving quarters? What are you doing? Let us know. Everyone has different ways of saving. Are you preparing for a big purchase? Car, house, furniture? Let us know how you're going about that. What are you doing? Juju said they're good. Thanks. Awesome. Please thumbs me up, guys, if you have not coming into the stream. Also, please subscribe. If you're not subscribed to me, please turn that red button gray. Leave a genuine comment. Hit that bell, ding, 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 so you know when I go live or when I upload a video. Let's keep this chat going. Let's keep on talking. Let's talk about credit, savings, student loans. Like I said, are you buying a big purchase of something? What are you doing? How are you doing to save that? Are you aware of what to do to save? You have questions for me? Just ask in the chat. Again, if you'd like to come up, the link is in the chat. Just click it. Come on in, share me out if you can. Let's get some more people up in here. We got 15 amazing pages here. Thank you all for stopping in. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Woo! What are you doing to save and for credit? Let me know. What are you doing? Island Girl said, Samantha, just your inboxing comment section is turned off. Are you talking to me, Island Girl? Island Girl, are you talking to me? Yeah, let me know, Island Girl. I'm not sure. Were you talking to me or are you talking to somebody named Samantha? I don't see a Samantha in the chat. Yes, guys. Island Girls, a Jubes channel. Yes. Jujubes, what do you do for savings? How are you prepared? Do you have emergency savings? Do you have regular savings? Let me know. First Japanese. Let me know. Come on in. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Kevin, do you have anything else that you want to say, want to tell us about? Oh, Samantha's Cosmetics. Oh, Samantha's Cosmetics, your comment section is turned off. Yes, Samantha's Cosmetics. They're saying your comment sections is turned off. Are you still here, Samantha's Cosmetics? We got 15 amazing channels here. I'm trying to see who's all here. I can't see it on the on this one. So I'm going on the computer to see. Kevin says, you've done an incredible job of covering a lot to do both with saving. Yes, Kevin, it's very important. I really know people that don't have anything. I don't care if you have 2,500 in savings. It's something. I've seen older people. What was I watching the other day? It wasn't Susie Orman. It was another savings thing. And the person was 50-ish, in their 50s. They had no savings at all. None. I'm like, are you kidding me? Oh, Samantha didn't know that her thing was turned off. Yeah, double check your comment section, Samantha. You know what? Let me go and look, Samantha. Hold on. I'll tell you right now. I'm gonna go and look. So I got your bell on. I'm going to your unboxing. Let's see what it says. Yep, your comments are turned off. You have to go in and turn them on. Is it a children's video? If it's made for children, if your channel is made for children, Samantha, that could be one reason. If you guys have questions about YouTube, you're more than welcome to ask me. We got 54 thumbs up. We have 14 amazing channels here, including yours. Thank you so much for being here and spending time with me. Savage Kimmy and Sammy says, new YouTuber, Savage and Kimmy and Sammy, thanks, good night. Oh, good night. Thank you so much for being here. How it get turned off? That's what I was saying, Samantha. Are you a children's channel? Or do you have children in that video? That's one reason why it could be turned off. You can actually go turn the comments on. You go to the video, and I think you go to the right or left, and it says turn on comments. Yes, that's how you do it. You go and it says turn on comment. Oh, Kevin K, yes, says living paycheck to paycheck can be related to a plane flying over a forest. You need to keep moving up, or one unexpected financial setback can cause you to crash and burn. Yes. Oh, you say your son was talking? Was he in the video, Samantha? Like the entire length of the video, or was he just like in a portion? Kenyon says, that's right, Kevin. Yes. Yes. Like I said, even if you don't have $50,000, that's fine. Have something or some kind of savings set up. Even if it's $1,000, start small to get there. Oh, Samantha. So if he was in it, it could have been turned off by YouTube. Go check your settings and look at the actual video in the YouTube studio, and it should tell you if that video was made for kids or not. If you need me to walk you through it, Samantha, just let me know and I'll walk you through it. Savage Kimmy, you can't say that in the chat, hon. That's considered self-promotion. Yeah, Samantha, go to YouTube Studio. Once you go in, you go to the videos on the left-hand side, and you go to that actual video, and it will tell you what it is on the right-hand side. I'm on my phone now. I have to go on the comment. Okay, Samantha, no problem. Yeah. Hit me up on IG, Samantha, if you have more questions. The Empress 19, when you get off the phone, because I'm getting ready to get off too. We have been on 3 hours and 34 minutes. We have 13 amazing pages here. Kenyon's checking out Vernes Great. Okay, Kenyon, thank you so much. I appreciate you for being here. So thank you all that are still here. We got Chanita, Eat, Cook, and Live It Up Smile, Kevin K, Samantha's Cosmetics, and Savage Kimmy. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Chanita. Thank you so much for being here. You guys, remember to Island Girls Can Cook. Thank you, sis. Remember to be nice to each other. Remember to spread the love and be kind. Today is a good day to have a great day. And never stop dreaming. Never stop dreaming, guys. You keep on dreaming, because when you dream, you have a lot to look forward to. And think big, guys. Think out of the box. Don't think small. Okay? So I want to say peace and blessings to you all. Thank you for being here on my first live on StreamYards. I actually like it. It's pretty cool. So now that I know how to work it, I guess I'll be doing that. But let me drop your IG so Samantha. Oh, she knows it, Island Girl. She knows it. Sexy Tatty is in the building. What's up, Sexy Tatty? We were getting ready to log off, but we're talking about credit and savings and tips. If you have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them for you. If not, then we were getting ready to just log off. But thank you for stopping in. I so appreciate it. So if you guys, peace and blessings. And I just want to say, make sure you are spreading love and kindness, paying it forward. Okay? It's very, very important. What you put out, you get back. So peace, blessings to you all. Again, thank you all for being here. Love and light, and I love you guys. Have a great night. Love and light, love and light. Seniori TV, hello. I'm sorry. We are getting ready to log off, my dear. I apologize. Thank you for stopping in, though. Kevin says, thank you, Vern. So happy to have caught you live and especially to join. Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm super happy you came on. Thanking everyone participating in the chat for dynamic. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you, Island Girl. Thank you so much. Seniori TV, thank you so much for being here. You guys have a great, great night. Thank you so much. Love and light to you all. Love and light. Okay, Samantha. Thank you, Samantha. Have a great night. Thank you again, guys.